Alright, what's good? What's good? Boom shakalaka.
Yeah, what's good?
Oh,
You hear that?
they got
echo?
the reverb on them?
Yeah.
Why y'all got reverb on them?
Yo.
Yeah, he don't need no reverb. He ain't about to rap.
Yo, I got balls. The best of the Nets is the East and the West.
Get out of here with that.
Yeah.
Yo, so welcome to Who Run the City, Knicks versus Nets. You know what I mean? You know we got to get our share on.
Yeah.
Kev in the building.
Yeah, early. I like that.
Yeah,
shout out to Kev Rodriguez. He's a good Knicks fan, man.
So yet again,
real diligent, man. I like that guy.
Listen to the sweet sound pause of No Pressure, T-Town versus Frank Nitty. Versus featuring Frank Nitty. Holla back.
The thrill of victory comes with the agony of defeat. This life ain't for everybody. You don't know what it cost me, but no pressure. No pressure. I was made for this life. No diamonds. No pressure. No diamonds.
If you say I'm taking L's, you must mean lessons. And after every struggle, I receive blessings. You never catch me folded when God's testing. Cause I'm blessed and highly favored, picture me stressing. I break rules, run hard and pay dues. You can catch me putting in work while they snooze. They too scared to move, too concerned with others' views. And they never achieve greatness, they too scared to lose. Real nigga cloth is in my stitch. That Alexis ain't raised no bitch. Sometimes things go south and niggas leave and branch off. But on the squad, I never switch. I'm a street paver. I've been putting in work, give me my respect. Y'all trying to play your cards, I'm trying to stack the deck. I've been putting in work, give me my respect. Y'all trying to play your cards, I'm trying to stack the deck.
The thrill of victory comes with the agony of defeat. This life ain't for everybody. You don't know what it cost me, but no pressure. No pressure. I was made for this life. No diamonds. Made for this life. No diamonds. No pressure. No diamonds.
Heard it through the grapevine that they hating on us. Food for thought, why you think they always waiting on us? Ace popper, showstopper, the doctor's in. Here's a shot, 100 proof, they never count me in. Call a spade a spade. Private island, Henny gods, palm trees, watch me pave the way. Get in and I whip it, call it anime. FDR, 95, we headed out of state. Money lock confinement. No pressure, no diamonds. Exchange ain't what's in common, cause the sense ain't what's in common. Common sense ain't never stop him. Another speaking metaphorically, scorching beats, no for heat. Blue cane if we talking feet. Finish him. Moon walking through the galaxy. Substance better, the real controls the alchemy.
The thrill of victory comes with the agony of defeat. This life ain't for everybody. You don't know what it cost me, but no pressure. No pressure. I was made for this life. No diamonds. Made for this life. No diamonds. No pressure. No diamonds.
So I'm gonna ask them to do it when we start.
Oh, what happened?
What?
I was wondering what happened to the applause. I don't know how to work technology.
Yeah. Hold on. Is the second button this one?
Yeah.
Let's get it.
Yeah.
Yo, Who Run the City? Big fan, Breezy and T-Town. What's poppin'?
I got it. Let me give a few of the early people shout outs that pulled up off the rip.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? JJ Jackson, Taji. You feel me?
Yeah.
Kev.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I see y'all.
Yeah,
you know
clap
what I mean?
it up for them.
Appreciate y'all. You know what I mean? On an early pull up.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Show.
So I want to give
hold on, let me say. Yo, the guys that pulled up, y'all really important to us. So important. We need y'all guys to share. Facebook got this limit, so I can't even share all the places. So please help us share.
Oh, that's a
the
big
live.
fact. Please press share. You already know.
And when you share the live, this last thing I ask, put call 8 p.m. on the top of the share. So that way everybody know when to call up and it's good money.
Yeah. So
thank you.
One more clap for us. You know what I mean? Well, we at episode 12.
About that. About 11, 12.
Over half of them over 1,000 views on Facebook alone.
Yeah, it's looking good.
Yeah, I did. Listen, man, it might not sound like a lot to a lot of people, but Nah, fuck that. That's a lot to me. Here we go.
Yeah, no, me too.
There we go. Shout out to
and it's because of y'all. It's because of the debates with Kev. It's because of the Taji with his posts. It's because of all y'all contributing to the page. Shout to y'all. Shout to the support. We appreciate y'all. We couldn't do it without y'all. Y'all helping us grow. You feel what I'm saying? And yeah, that's where the love stops. It's about the Brooklyn Nets. Let's get it. Or what we clapping for? When I press this button, I'll be clapping for the Brooklyn Nets because we holding it down. Going to the 7th game. We ain't lose a game in the Barclays yet. Brooklyn be nice.
Rocco about to pull up later and talk some shit. Yeah. But yeah. So I started off last week.
All right.
Start off this week.
Yeah, thank you. What could he possibly say, starting with Rocco since he came over here? What could he possibly say when they don't protect home? What could he possibly say? What he could do is he could go in there and he could pray before he comes sit next to us because it's going to be rotisserie Lakers. That's what it's going to be. Stop playing with me. LeBron, is this your leader? He walking off. What are you talking about? Talking about next year is going to be this and that. Nah, he paying homage to KD. That's what he doing. He enjoying the playoffs, feet up, drinking a coconut smoothie, or whatever he doing. Whatever you do on vacation, that's what LeBron is doing. The same with Randall flip-flop sandals.
Yep.
What they doing right now? What would they be doing on a Friday night? What would they be doing? And I want to hear you go into how you feel about your boy Trae Young, because y'all won't call him lollipop head and have all these jokes about him, but he's scorching the first seed.
Yeah, listen, it's still fuck Trae Young. Don't get it twisted. You feel me?
I see. You play that song today, and yo, Tashi, funny. Yo, he said you.
And you know what? I pulled the song right up. You feel me? Quick, fast, and in a hurry. You feel me?
Man.
But yo, speaking on that, I said it last week. Atlanta Hawks are a way better team than we all thought. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
I don't think nobody thought that this team was going to be this good going into the playoffs.
Man,
you feel me?
They played tonight.
Yeah. Philly about to be up out of here.
Okay, you got us going. You got Brooklyn playing Atlanta next round.
That's not what I got. But
yeah, let's talk about it. Let's talk about it because Brooklyn haven't lost one home game.
Yeah.
Who that help?
No, it's not. That's Lynx. He trying to find out where I'm at. Hold on, that's my bro. I'm gonna pick up. Yeah.
All right. Yeah, that's the emergency group calling him, asking him if he need help. Blink twice. They say blink twice. T-time if you need help.
I don't need no help for you. Not at all.
All right. Listen. I'm saying we need Kyrie help, and he's supposed to play in Game 7, and that's what we want. We need Kyrie to show up, and we need Harden to show up, and we need KD as he already 49, 17, and 10. Who are we talking about? Are we talking about the best player in the league? Are we talking about the guy that took all of the ridicule and criticism, put it on his back, and then brushed it off his shoulder like Hova? Who are we talking about? We talking about one of the MVPs of the league and one of the best players in Game 7 that Game 7 ever knew. If it was anybody that was familiar with Game 7, it's Kevin Durant. He said, hey, Game 7, how you doing? What you wearing tomorrow night? I'm going to be there, be wearing your best.
Kobe Bryant never played basketball. What are you talking about, bro?
KD is in the conversation.
Kobe Bryant ain't never played basketball.
No. He did. Of course. I'm saying
the best ever in Game 7.
No, not the best ever.
You said the best ever.
No, I said one. He's in
please
that
correct
conversation.
yourself.
KD
you said
is
the best
in,
ever.
no, KD is in the conversation of playing in Game 7s.
Yeah,
the best in game, not the absolute best in Game 7s, but he's in that conversation.
I guess.
I'm just saying, I'm confident about tomorrow night's games because of KD. I don't believe that KD is not ready. I believe KD is ready.
All right, so look. This is my feeling.
Hunger and the
this
passion.
Is my feeling about this, right?
Yeah, talk to me.
KD's been doing his thing all series. He hasn't had a bad game yet this series.
Mm-hmm.
But what is painfully evident is that he can't do it, but he's not going to win the game by himself.
Painfully evident he ain't no bitch.
I mean, first of all, this is what you fail to understand. I always gave KD his props on court. When what my comment was was the extracurricular activity off the court.
All right, so
yeah,
we talking
so,
basketball today.
Yeah, so we are talking basketball today, but I just had to clarify that because you keep on running with that.
Okay,
so,
good,
yeah, boom.
good. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's because that's what I like to
But
talk about
I
basketball.
I still stand on what I said though. But anyway, so like I was saying, like it's painfully evident that he's not going to be able to do it by himself. Somebody has to step up, bro. You feel me? Like you're going to need Jeff Green to have another 27-point game.
Good.
You're gonna need either him or Harden. Somebody has to jump into the mid 20, to the mid to high 20s to help KD out. Because if you don't get that production from somebody else on the team,
we fully aware of our situation. And me being big fan, Breezy, I'll give you a thorough look through my lens. You know. That being said, let's call it what it is. The elephant in the room is Joey Harris, right? So let's discuss it. Let's discuss it. I seen frustration in KD when there was a play where KD threw it to Joey Harris and Joey Harris was open for three. Now, Joey Harris hitting this three, the team, Milwaukee, they call a timeout. If he hit this three, but he did not hit the three, again, what it does is it put pressure on KD to have the defense knowing they're going to collapse on him because they know that the ball is going to go to him. There is no second option. So what Joe Harris do is eliminate the second option, being a bucket getter. He is known to be a bucket getter. His nick, I know, and this is what the pain come from, and this is where I gotta be honest. And again, me being a fan of Joey, this is game 7, Joey. I ain't gonna let you fucking down. You got this, Joey. You're gonna do it. You're gonna do whatever it takes, and you're gonna get it right. You've been dealing with the pressure. I know you feel the pressure. I'm letting you know I ain't talking no trade talk. I ain't letting nobody say nothing spicy about you, but it's gonna be some spicy talk, and I just want you to handle that pressure. Because again, we kept you instead of Karras. Okay?
Listen,
we kept you instead of Karras.
I agree that the trade talk for Joey Buckets is
imminent.
It's stupid. You feel me?
It's gonna be imminent.
The guy had a tremendous season. You feel me? Shooting the basketball.
Right.
And then because he's having a bad series, you feel me? I mean, that shit happens. It happens. You feel me?
Playing, but like I said, and I'm not gonna.
But hold on. But I was going to go into something else. Go
ahead. Because
the others for both teams have been atrocious this series. You feel me? Like the supporting cast for both teams have been god awful. It's literally Middleton. I mean, Giannis and Middleton versus Durant and whoever else shows up for the game.
Thank you. Thank you.
That's all it's been.
No, thank you. That's why Harden played game 5. Shout to Harden for thugging it out on game 5. Yo, that's hard. Fuck talent. That's hard.
I give respect.
Yo, listen.
I give respect.
I'm doing everything I could
and he's
to contribute to the win. You feel what I'm saying? And he, again, and I'm glad you can acknowledge that because now we really talking basketball. The fact is this: when a guy like Harden say, "I'm gonna play through an injury," and what's her name? You help me with her name, Boris Dirk, right?
Yeah.
She kept saying it, Doris Burke. She kept saying it over and over. She said, Harden got the steal, and that would have been a fast break, easy 3 or easy dunk. Right. The reason why he pulled back is because he cared about his health. She said that for a good 5 minutes.
Yeah,
if you listen to the game, you hear her saying it over and over. Case in point is Harden know what he can and can't do, and he's going to be ready for game 7. All of them know.
So
they'd be ready for tomorrow night. They're gonna be ready.
So I would be remiss if I didn't point out some things what pisses me off about watching the game in the Milwaukee Bucks and what they do wrong against you guys. I feel like this series would have been over if they just did certain things. You feel me?
Nah, it depends what you say.
All right, just let me get to it.
All right, I'm listening.
So what that was game 5 where y'all had that big comeback, right?
Game 5
when KD had that explosion, 49 points, whatever it is. That was game 5, right? Yeah. So
49, 17, and 10 to be exact.
Yeah, all right, that's cool.
Cool. It's the first time ever been done.
Yeah, that's cool. Yeah, that's cool. Very good.
Breaking records is just cool to a Knickerbocker fan.
I said it's cool.
It's amazing. It's awesome. It's incredible.
All right.
It's brilliant.
All right.
It's the best basketball you've seen in your Knicks soul fan life.
Not really, but all right.
Name a Knick that did anything close to that.
Patrick Ewing, 1990, round 2 or round 1. I think it's game 5.
That was more exciting than the other day.
44 points, 17 rebounds, 8 assists.
Yeah.
5 steals. No,
Yeah.
7 steals.
Okay.
I think he had 2 blocks.
Yeah, and a win.
And a W. Yeah.
Yeah. No,
Yeah.
listen.
I was just saying. You said
I
anything
like
close.
that.
You
Yeah,
said anything
I
close.
appreciate that.
Yeah. Patrick
No,
Ewing.
again.
All right. So
I think
back to what I was saying.
At what you're doing, I appreciate that.
Yeah.
Thank you.
'Cause
Let's clap it up for my guy T-Time doing his Googles right there, man. I like that.
I vaguely remember. I watch highlights of fucking Knicks basketball. You feel me? It's not so much Googles as they have classic games that be coming on, and I watch these things.
Okay.
So Patrick Ewing, that game was big. You know what I mean?
No, I'm all in.
So back to what I was saying about that game. As much as KD had a great game, I'm about to give KD his props. He did exactly what he was supposed to do in that game.
Mm-hmm.
Milwaukee continuously lets Brooklyn off the hook.
Nah.
Y'all clearly, yes, this is a fact. Y'all
Nah.
can't. Y'all clearly cannot stop them in the paint. Y'all clearly can't. Y'all can't.
Well,
They
okay,
clearly
so,
can't.
okay.
So wait. I'm not done. I'm not
Okay.
done. I'm not done.
I'm
But
hungry.
what Giannis have been doing, what Drew Holiday have been doing, and sometimes Middleton, they've been taking dumb jump shots when literally y'all can't stop them from getting to the paint. The numbers don't lie. You feel me? They are thrashing y'all in the paint. The numbers are not even close in paint production. You feel me? And I think Giannis is shooting a tune of 80-something% from the field in the paint when he's in the painted area.
Mm-hmm.
Why would you ever shoot a jump shot when adversely you're shooting in the low 30s, 20s from 3? Like, why would you do this? You feel me?
Yeah.
You give someone like Kevin Durant, who's super talented, is the opportunity to do what he did and come back and get that W. That's what I mean by they almost did it again the last game.
Yeah, but they not letting us doing it. We doing what we doing because they can't stop us from doing it. Okay, so you said what you said, right?
Yeah.
So is it my turn
I
yet?
think you got confused on what I'm saying. I'm not saying offensively, y'all doing what y'all doing.
No, I'm
But what
talking about
saying,
defensively. What we doing to them for them to do what they doing on offense
bruh,
again.
y'all have nothing defensively for them in the paint.
Listen,
nothing.
what I'm saying is this, right? That being said, I'm not disagreeing or debating that. What I am saying is the fact is their offense wasn't that potent because of their paint game all season. It included, it was like back, both of them. They had a balance. They had a pretty well balanced inside outside game is what I'm saying. They wasn't like ball dominant in the paint where they had no outside game or no perimeter game. So again, I felt like that was part of their plan and part of our plan. And that was to see if they're going to knock down that jumper. This is why we sacked off of Drew Holiday. You feel what I'm saying? We did that intentionally to see if he would knock down the jumper because we know the penetrate dish is going to work for them. That X and O they drew up, we know that shit going to work for them. Whether they do it, and it's been working too well, in my opinion, for them with Middleton. And like I told you last week, they're going to lose this series if Middleton don't be that second option for them. And anytime you see him step up fucking 38 the other night, that's what I meant about why we will lose the game. And that's what happened. It's not going to be spread out between their others. No, it's going to be Middleton shows up or he doesn't. And that's the same thing that happened with Joey Harris. We cannot. Nash, you have sat TLC. You've sat Shamit. You've sat players. You've sent Chioza to the G League and then got them back. We've disciplined players for not playing well. You have to discipline Joey Harris for not playing well, or you ride it all on Game 7 tomorrow. And either way, I'm saying don't make it all on Joey Harris. Nash, you have to take some of this credibility, or I'm saying take some of the fault. Or either way, you can't put it all on Joey Harris because coaching is a part of basketball, and you can outcoach this coach in Milwaukee. It's not a problem.
He's doodle.
The Schmucks, the Bucks, who gives a fuck? We could beat these guys.
The coach for the Bucks is doodle. He hasn't been doing the
Steve Nash.
But I will disagree with you.
Outcoach them.
I will disagree with you about sitting Joey because even though Joey is not making his shot,
he can't guard Middleton.
He's a body that offensively that they have to keep somebody on. Like if Joey,
they adjusted to Joey.
If Joey, what I'm saying is a body. If Joey goes on the bench and he doesn't play, I guarantee you'll start seeing more double teams on
All right.
Durant.
So for instance, let me be clear, right? KD has knocked down 90% of his contested shots.
Yeah.
You understand? So Joey's been missing uncontested shots.
I know.
So no, we paid Joey big money.
Yeah.
So if you're not going to knock down open shots because KD is not only getting contested shots, but now double teamed, if KD can't look to you to be that second option when you on the floor with him, trust me, Brooklyn got your back, Joey. You got game 7 for redemption. Trust me, I can hold them off until
You just
the
about
end.
sit him down, bro.
No. Listen, no, because I gotta be honest. And the fans are upset with Joey. Joey, we love you, Joey, but we feeling some type of way right now, and we need you to play well in game 7. Nash, he's the only player you haven't disciplined. Everybody else that didn't play well, you sat them. It worked for Shamit. You sat Shamit when he didn't
Shamit
play
playing
well.
like trash too.
You sat Shamit. What I'm
You
saying
might need to
is,
see him again because he
when
playing
I'm-
like garbage.
hold on. These niggas, I mean, these guys. Call the show.
Yo.
Hello? Hello? Yo, man.
Yeah, that was hilarious.
Yo, call the show. Please. Please, just call the show.
That was hilarious. That was good
Call the
stuff.
show.
But
Like, I'm just saying, if Joey's not ready to be that second option on the floor what Katie's did, then we have to sit him. And the best body to put on him, surprisingly, is Perry. Because Joey's there to be an offensive threat because he can't guard Middleton. We need somebody that can guard Middleton. If Joey could negate what Middleton does on the offensive side of the ball because he's knocking down 6 or 7 threes, then okay, stay on the floor.
I really don't think
Joey too. I mean, not Joey, Shamit too. If you're not going to knock down a 3, that's fine. Go to the basket, draw foul, or at least let them play both sides of the ball. Because again, when they start off in these hot starts, it be because of transition baskets. It's not because of the coach drawing up X's and O's.
they coach.
We not being beat coach to coach. We being beat because Giannis is coming down on the transition basket. Period.
Not just the transition.
No, but what I'm saying is
sometimes when y'all set up.
I'm talking about the first.
No.
What I'm saying is I'm talking about the first quarter when we coming from behind. Because again, these games where we win in these games or we lose in these games, a lot of the times we losing in the first quarter. You feel what I'm saying?
Like sloppy ball handling.
Yeah, like we've been shooting at a high.
Turnovers.
We've been scoring at a high clip all season. We playing the Bucks. It's tough to get 100.
Yeah, because they playing really good defense too. Don't take it away.
Nash said it's borderline basketball, physical.
Like he said it's borderline non-basketball plays, which is cap.
Which is cap. Like that.
Which is cap. Every move that Tucker make, it's except for I don't like the fact that like he tries to defend Durant sometimes by putting his hand in his face. So he hits.
Hold on, Tucker.
Yeah,
he poked Harden in the eye.
Yeah, because he defends because he tried to defend the shot.
Nah, chill, bro. You see, all right, look.
So he tried to defend the shot.
No. All right, I'm gonna show you the picture that I seen. You see your hand?
Yeah.
Your hand is like this with your fingers in this way.
Yeah.
No. You see your eyes? You see cartoons? You see cartoons?
He hit it with the...
My nigga. I mean, my dude. He nigga. Yo, oh my God, Harden is like this. You see Harden? Shit is in his eye, bro.
Nah,
so I'm saying that's borderline basketball. Come on, man. That's just dirty play. Nobody does that in no sport.
So it depends. Like if you're swiping down, it depends. If you're swiping down at the ball, your hand to go this way. But what I'm saying is this. Watching the games, I don't see Tucker not making a move that doesn't involve him going after the ball or contesting a shot.
Mm-hmm.
I don't see him trying to throw KD down to the ground.
You heard what KD said?
What he said?
You and your guy Jay Fluke, he'll be here soon. He a special guest. Shout out to him. You know what I'm saying? Rocco, he a special guest. I'm ready for the smoke. You know what I'm saying? So that being said, shout out to the special guest that's coming on the show later. But what was I saying?
I don't know. How you about to say something?
Oh yeah.
you said what KD said.
Yeah,
about Tucker, I guess.
Oh yeah, KD was basically telling Tucker, yo, chill. You keep arguing with Blake, they're gonna kick you out the game. So stop so you can play. And Harden I mean, I'm sorry, not Harden. PJ Tucker was like, "All right, you right, my bad." And I'm saying that to say that was a quote from PJ because they asked him about the behavior between him and KD because they got Texas ties.
Yeah.
And they was like, "Yo, we kick it like for real, like
y'all they friends.
Yeah, like y'all seen one clip and y'all think that's everything. It's not.
I argue with my friends all the time.
Yeah, so
especially on the basketball court.
Right.
Who hasn't argued with their friends on the basketball court?
Yeah, like I met you and we argue for a living, right?
Huh? Word, you argue the most with your friends on the basketball court.
Yeah.
You know how many almost fake fist fights I got in on the basketball court with some of my closest friends?
Yeah. Like we look, I would like to think we make arguing fun.
Yeah, we do.
Know?
We do.
I mean, that's what I'm here for. You know what I'm saying? I'm here for the
smoke. If it wasn't for, we wouldn't be back. What, 12, 13 episodes?
Yeah, know what I mean?
Yeah, but yeah. Nah. I mean, listen, man.
So KD, I'm saying that to say KD get a lot of criticism about being soft, but if he talking like that in the playoffs, he's saying to the refs, "Nah, let him play. It's the playoffs." He like not complaining about the physicality.
Oh, nah, yeah.
Like, listen. And then you see him not complain about it, and then drop 49, 17, and 10.
Yeah.
So you see what I'm saying? So I mean, like again, I'm not trying to, like you said, you're talking about something different, and I'm glad you made the difference between basketball and other decisions.
Yeah.
Because when it comes to not just skill or talent, but just the fight. You know how we used to say, I used to always say, yo, Brooklyn got fight in us. And when we didn't have superstars, KD got that shit. You feel what I'm saying?
KD is a competitor.
He definitely, that's what I'm saying.
He's one of the best offensive scorers in the world.
Yeah.
So,
yeah, man. In his bad game, I was like, damn, KD had an off game. I looked at the stats. It was 15 for 30. I was like, yo, 500 is a bad game for this. Like, man. And that's because, again, I got emotional with KD when I seen him frustrated with Joey, and I want that locker room to stay tight. I know Joey been playing off, but I wanted you to
you also
lead.
Gotta,
you know what I'm saying? You also
gotta hold people.
I see the leadership in you.
As a leader, you also got to hold people accountable.
I see KD doing that with Joey.
Yeah, and that's what I'm saying. Like, I don't think it's more of, I think it's less of, it is frustration, but it's more of him holding Joey Buckets accountable because he know that boy can shoot the rock. You know what I mean? But somebody gonna have to show up, man.
And I think the part of the I think the part of the leadership honestly comes from Steve Nash. And I want Steve Nash to let me talk to you, Steve Nash. You guys not busy. You tweet this to Steve Nash. You get this to Steve Nash. I just want to talk to Steve Nash. Steve Nash, for tomorrow night for Game 7, Big Fan Breezy suggests that or recommend that what you do as far as a 0 to 5 or 5 to 10 point margin in your decision coaching wise, right? To let the superstars get rest. So that way they get a little bit of rest if we got the lead. That's the significance of keeping it close or in a 10-point margin, right? Because you know that your superstars could get it close if it's within 10 points, right? But we need to get these guys rest, right? KD's willing to do everything, but even if we win this, and I feel like we got to still have something in the tank for Philly or Atlanta, which is on right now, and I do not know what's going to happen.
Listen,
what do you think is going to happen?
Listen, you know what I think. Listen.
You think Atlanta's going to
what?
You think Atlanta's going to be Philly?
Absolutely.
Okay.
I hear what you saying, Big Fan Breezy, but what they said in the Water Boy, it's the Bourbon Bowl. He can't hold anything back. KD is gonna have to play the whole game, dog. He's gonna have to play the whole game, or y'all going home.
I think he's prepared for that. I think
it's the Bourbon Bowl. He can't hold anything back.
Right, but as a fan, you see how I would want the others to help KD.
Nah, that's a fact. But what I'm saying is, you have a sample size in this series that these guys are not producing. You feel me? Game 7 is not the time to experiment to see if somebody else is going to step up.
No,
you know KD is going to go out there. He's going to get buckets. And even you know that James Harden is hurt, but you know he's going to go out and he's going to produce.
Right.
Those other guys,
it's
a question mark.
Okay, so we talking now, right? We keep KD in the game because you know he mentally prepared, he ready, healthy-wise, physically and mentally. Harden, mentally, physically, not so much, right? Yeah. So what we do? We want to do that with Harden, maybe not KD. We need him in the whole game, but we need Harden to get a little rest, right? We want that. That's important. He's monitoring, you know what I mean, and being. It's a delicate matter, and we know what it is, and we know, you know what I'm saying.
Yeah.
His hamstring is important. You know what I'm saying? Excuse me. And he's been monitoring it as a professional athlete. Excuse me, and I appreciate what he's doing. You know what I mean? I like that he's not overexerting himself. In that play that Doris Burke was discussing, we scored on that play. It was a 3-point for us.
I was watching the game.
You know what I'm saying? So I'm saying that's IQ. Athleticism is not, with all of the injuries that's happening in the playoffs right now, IQ is going to be what wins the championship this year. And the way Harden made that decision showed me that he's in it for the long haul, the long run. He's in it for the long run like me, because the Brooklyn Nets plan on running the city for decades.
That's cap. But I mean, self-preservation is exactly what it means. You feel me? Preserving oneself. Yeah. So I think him making the decision not to take off on that fast break and further injure his hammy had less to do with him wanting to be a net for the long haul, or more to do with he wants to play basketball for more years.
Be like that,
you feel me? I mean, that is a fact. You think you think he's going to put? You think he's going to put? You think he's going to put?
Still got hope.
Do you think he's going to put?
All right,
his career in jeopardy over?
Let me ask you something.
Over the Nets? Like, no, he's not. He's going to preserve himself.
Let me ask you something. I sat here and I told you, I said, Mr. Whammy boy. I said, Mr. Whammy is in the same ballpark as Spike Lee. You said, no, he not.
He not.
Mr. Whammy in the Brooklyn Brigade. Did you see that it took Giannis 3 minutes and 30 seconds to shoot his free throws? It's ridiculous.
Yeah, hold on. Link's trying to get in. My fault. Yo, ring the bell, man. Yeah.
He better not be a Knicks fan. Tell him it's dangerous.
It's Links, man.
Tell him.
Leave my brother alone.
Tell him.
So
if he's a Knicks fan, tell him beware dog.
Yo, listen. First of all,
because the Brooklyn Nets got dog in them. Game 7, we ready.
Mr. Whammy ain't got nothing to do with Giannis's foul troubles.
His free throws.
He been shooting bad in against Miami too.
Yo, we supposed to penalize him, man. Penalize Giannis for taking mad long. Yo, you see Harden? He was like, "Come on, man. What is this guy doing, man? What the fuck? 3 minutes and 30 seconds.
What up,
Why
brother?
it take so long? Yo, what up, my guy?
My brother Links in the building.
It's crazy, bro. Like, I feel like Game 7, we ready. And again, I said all I had to say that this league has endured a lot of superstars with injuries. It hurts, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. As a fan, it hurts because I like to see teams compete at top health. I always say that, and I only say that.
I agree. I always wanted teams to compete at top health.
Yeah,
you feel me?
And it's funny because Knicks, just real quick, the Knicks, besides Mitch Robinson, they was healthy. That's only one player, right?
Nah, we miss Alec Burke for a lot of time.
No, I'm talking about in the playoffs.
In the playoffs? Oh yeah. Mitch Rob, yeah.
That was on, but didn't Noel, he played hurt.
He played hurt, yeah.
Okay.
He rolled his ankle.
Okay.
Yeah, he had a sprained ankle.
See?
Yeah.
And then when you see Kyrie ankle, didn't it look like he rolled it?
Nah, that boy,
come on.
That joint was crazy.
Now I'm gonna keep it real. Like, and let's keep it what it is. Like, do you think that was a dirty play?
No.
I do, bro.
No, I'm gonna tell you, bro. Listen, that's that same exact play. I mean, I watch enough basketball. I won't say I don't watch every game, but I watch enough basketball, and I know that is a common injury. Yes, it is. That same joint, people going up for layups and rebounds. And
nah, bro, I think you being corny, bro.
This dude,
I think you being corny, bro.
I
think you being corny, bro.
Yo, no, I'm not.
I think you being corny, bro.
Bro, listen.
Come
I'm
on,
telling
bro.
you this. If you watch basketball, bro, it happens. It happened to somebody on our team. It happened to then LeBron. The same thing happened to LeBron, right? He stepped on somebody's foot. Boom. You feel me?
No.
This is a common injury, dog. Listen, you need to pull out the small violin for yourself, saying that Kyrie, that Giannis
Nah,
purposely
I
injured
think you're
Kyrie.
corny.
No,
Let me
you're
plead
corny
my
for
corny
saying that
case.
he.
Let me plead my corny case.
No.
Let me plead my corny case.
That is a
Let me tell
common
you why.
injury, dog.
All right. First and foremost, what I'm saying is I don't know when you've been an advocate of big such when you were a fan for the Bucks in Milwaukee and you know everything about they do.
I didn't say everything about they do. I didn't say that.
Okay.
First of all, stop putting words in my mouth. I said I watch enough basketball to know that's a common injury. I didn't say I watch enough Milwaukee Bucks basketball.
Okay, first off, Giannis got a big ass foot. Second off, I mean, it was no reason
that pleads more to the case that it was an accident.
It was no reason. He wasn't boxing out anybody. And the basket went in. What the fuck are you boxing out? Why you ain't under the basket there out of bounds? That's where you should have been at. It was a basket. It wasn't there for no rebound.
The ball hit the front of the rim. It did. It went in.
So why he ain't jump for it?
Because the ball
wasn't
was
coming intentional. He a dirty player.
No,
what happened?
No, that's cap. That's cap.
Corny.
You cap.
I convict Giannis for being corny. I convict Giannis. Yo, Giannis, you the biggest corner on the cob in the playoffs. That was the dirtiest play I ever seen as a Brooklyn Net fan.
Look at him, emotional. Look at him, emotional.
Yo,
emotional, bro.
They dirty, bro.
If you look at the play, he wasn't even looking at Kyrie. He went up, he put his arms out to box Kyrie out, and Kyrie landed on his foot.
You is the corniest guy in the world right now, bro.
No, you're for you to sit here and say that was a dirty play, bro. You are absolutely the corniest guy in the world. You bring out your small violin. You need it for yourself,
bro. I got the violin. It's not necessary now.
You need it for yourself. Yeah,
I'm saving it for Jay Fluky or Rocco. That's how we do special guests. I put them on the rotisserie grill.
Yeah, you need to bring out that small violin.
You ever seen a gyro?
You talk about something corny, and you over here being super like you really gonna sit here and say that Giannis tried to injure that man on purpose?
Yo, Giannis,
that is ridiculous.
Yo, I'm telling you the truth, bro. I've watched basketball, and they even went into flashbacks where they show clips about how there's guys like Jeff Green, like Kyrie Irving, or Harden, or there's players that have a technique where they step out the way when jumpers take jump shots. And what I'm saying is Kyrie wasn't taking a jump shot. He was in the paint. It went in. Giannis didn't even jump for a rebound since it was on the front of the rim.
It hit the front of the rim and then it went in. What are you talking about?
What I'm saying is Giannis stood there on purpose so Kyrie can land on his foot. That's what I'm talking about.
Cap. That's cap.
That's what I'm talking about.
That's cap.
But he's still gonna be here for Game 7. What's up?
No, he's not.
Damn, bro.
No, he's not. And if he is,
ain't no love in the heart of the city.
If he is, he's stupid. Because
I'm gonna ask Jay Fluky too when he pull up. What's good with y'all, bro? Why y'all don't show love to us? Like, seriously, I try to show, give y'all my olive branch mad times and be like, yo, where's love at? And then I told you it's smoke because y'all wasn't showing love. And I said it's
that's
up
more
there.
Cap. That's more cap.
So
that's more cap.
I didn't show love from jump.
You talk shit.
From jump, I ain't show love?
No. You talk shit
all week. Show love from
jump.
You
talk shit all week and then get on this show and be like, yo, olive branch. You
started from. Bro, where it started from.
Bro, you
don't say I ain't tried. Don't say I ain't tried. Don't make it seem like it was smoke from the beginning.
Yeah,
don't make it seem like I ain't reach out. When I tried to reach out, y'all wasn't there. So I said, then you know what? Then nigga, fuck it. Then it was smoke from there. So what you talking about?
Bro.
Exactly. We in the second round. I invite you to this party and this how you treat me?
Nah.
I invite you to a second round party and this how you do
me? Yeah.
This the shit that I be talking about, man.
Over here
yo, this the shit that I be talking about. Because, at the end of the day, this is what I be trying to say, bro.
Yo, he really sat here and said that Kyrie, like Giannis purposely tried to injure Kyrie. Like, like what?
All right, so look. So
you know the only people who say that in all the sports world, the only people who say that are Net fans. In all sports world.
Okay, listen. I seen I seen Kawhi Leonard get injured, right? I seen him look like he blew out his knee. So he would look like he was trying to post somebody up and his knee just gave out, right? I don't know why, but it didn't look like the defender did that. I never looked at the defender like, damn, why you do that to Kawhi? It didn't even look that way. You feel what I'm saying? There's other players that got injured, and I ain't never look at it like, damn, like that player did that shit on purpose. But when I see that play with Giannis and Kyrie, I looking kind of shaky, baby. That shit kind of looking different. I'm like, yo, he scored the basket. It ain't no rebound.
Bro.
What he standing there for? He should have been out of bounds.
The ship is sinking, bro.
Yo, Kyrie gonna
The ship
play.
is singing.
That's nice. But Kyrie gonna play game 7. What's that? A flute?
It's sad out here. This is what it's come to. It's sad out here.
What is that? That's on your playlist?
Nah. YouTube.
Where you get that song from, man?
YouTube.
What you Google?
YouTube.
Well, you
Don't worry
YouTube
about it.
what?
Look, look at him trying to bite my swag. You see him, right? He trying to bite my. Nah, get out of here. Stick with your corn, your tiny violin, your chef hat. Nah, he trying to bite my swag.
Yeah.
Yo, nah. But for real though, yeah. But all right, boom. We talked about the Nets for like almost an hour.
What's score, bro?
Yeah, we talked about the Nets for hours. Some
What's
things
score,
I want to talk about, man.
We gonna win game 7. That's it. That's
Yeah,
the
that's
conclusion about
That's cap.
my pre-cat.
Cap. You feel me? Yeah. Bucks at 7.
The phone rung?
Nah. I'm looking at the score. Are they playing? Yeah, they just started. It's 6-2 Hawks.
Okay.
Hawks is 6. But anyway, that's not what I want to talk about. First of all,
talk to me.
I wanna start off by saying RJ Barrett just had a birthday. Happy birthday to my guy.
Okay, now you know birthdays.
Cause it popped up on my timeline. I ain't have to Google it. It popped up on my timeline. Like,
all right.
I was scrolling on Twitter and it was like, yo, RJ Barrett just turned 21.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh snap. I got an interesting stat that I wanted to say a while back that I never got to say before, but it just made sense. It just resonated. So now that's why we're here. So boom.
Talk to me.
So, and I always say that RJ Barrett is a future superstar. I've been saying that.
Yep.
So look, I got a stat, a full list of players that had. Yeah, all right. A full list of players that have tallied 2,000 points, 500 rebounds, and 300 assists before celebrating their 21st birthday. It's a short list. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 players only 8 players have done that in NBA history before their 21st birthday. You want to hear the list?
Yeah. Kobe
Bryant, Kevin Garnett, Tracy McGrady, Carmelo Anthony, LeBron James, Luka Doncic, Kevin Durant, and RJ Barrett.
Sounds like Thanksgiving, nothing but good company.
Yo, he said a lot of corny shit. That was good. Yeah. You said a lot of corny shit. That was a good one. I like that. You feel me? I like that.
Barrett. Happy birthday.
Yeah.
Man. How old he turned?
He just turned 21.
21. Okay.
Just turned 21.
All right.
I mean, like that because he get a lot of criticism for his development. I guess they want him to be one of those instant guys, like Zion and Luka. And his game definitely needs more work than those guys.
Did you see that stat?
What?
How they were saying, but it was I think they jumped the gun. They were saying that RJ got to the playoffs before Zion.
That's fact. But that's a fact though.
But no, it was just Zion only, right?
No.
It was not Ja Morant.
If Ja Morant didn't make it this year, it would have been Ja.
That's what I'm saying. It was early when they said that shit. But Zion, no, for sure.
For sure. And I think Zion had a better team.
That's an interesting stat.
And I think Zion, like first year, better team. On paper, this year, New Orleans were a better team on paper. But you saw what happened. So,
talk to me though. Talk to me, because they used to be teammates, right?
Yeah. I mean, it's another segue into something else I wanted to talk to.
Talk
so
to
that's
me,
dope.
man. What are we
like
talking about?
It's a pretty good segue. Thank you.
Let's clap it up for the segues. That's natural chemistry right there. Let's go, man. Talk show, man. We getting this together, man. Let's get this shit together, bro.
So
Okay.
yeah, so that this part of the year for us, is off season for us. So rumors is about to start happening. Of course, every year there's rumors with the Knicks in a top player, but I feel like this year is getting really out of hand. One,
What's good? What's
one of
going on?
the rumors is Zion being reportedly Zion and his family being reportedly unhappy in New Orleans. I don't know what that like. He could be unhappy, but we got a lot of Knicks fans saying that he's coming because he said what he said about like in the play in the Garden.
I think he's coming.
You feel me?
I think he's coming.
I think it's going to have to be a free agent situation.
Excuse me.
Yeah, I think he got like two next year and the year after on his contract.
I think
If I'm
he's
not
coming.
mistaken.
No, that cap space talk in New Orleans. I think at the end of the day, they want to find a superstar that they could really love and build on. And I think they thought that Zion would be it, but with all of this outbursts of him not being happy there, and RJ and Zion being teammates, I'm saying now that I believe that Zion is coming to the New York Knickerbockers.
All right, so
Facts.
listen, man.
That's what I believe.
I've been doing it. I've been a Knicks fan for 20-some years.
No, I ain't saying I'm right.
Uh,
Disclaimer.
Yeah, I believe it when I see it. You feel me?
Yeah.
I've been through a lot of free agent scenarios where somebody was supposed to be coming,
Right.
and it doesn't happen.
But
I believe it when I see it.
Yeah, but no, I only do that because of a Brooklyn Nets lens, right? KD gets a lot of criticism about the recruiting, right?
Yeah.
Because him and Jeff Green, they played on Seattle with each other, right? Right? Fair to say, right?
Yeah,
and it's fair to say that you are consistent as a fan, want to see that the Knicks, I'm not saying what's going to happen.
Yeah.
I'm saying as a Knicks fan, you want to see, right?
Absolutely. I would love to see Zion in the New York Knicks.
No. I'm not saying that. I'm saying far as friendship is concerned, like through a Brooklyn Nets lens, that's how I'm looking at it. Two friends playing with each. Hold on.
Hey, yo.
Hold on. Two friends on the same team, and they was on the same team before, and then they're gonna be on the same team again. Right?
That was crazy.
Right?
Yeah.
Two players.
Yeah.
One player play on one team. Another player play on another team.
Yeah.
They used to play on the same team.
And then they play.
And then it's an opportunity for them to play on the same team again.
I mean, Zion really does have the power to push himself wherever he wants to go. He's already a superstar.
Will Tommy T bend? Pause. Will Tommy T change the way he does things?
Well, I think
by bringing Zion on board.
I think Zion.
Zion coachable for Tommy T.
Is this rumor saying that Zion is being difficult to deal with in
oh really
in New Orleans? You feel me?
I didn't know that.
Pretty much, he wants to do what he wants to do, but I also could credit that to him being unhappy with the organization. You feel me? Look what Harden did to get out of Houston. You feel me? There's been a few players who've lashed out and acted out to get out of an organization.
Mm-hmm.
So I can, because from what I see of Zion, like in interviews and him playing basketball, he seems like a super dope, lovable guy. You feel me? I can't really see. He don't look like he has that attitude to be an a-hole, but you never know who people are really behind closed doors. Yeah. But I could say, from the rumors I'm hearing, I could say that those could be probably because he just wants to get out of New Orleans.
Right.
And who wants to play in New Orleans? It's mad humid there. Like,
okay.
All year long, just humidity.
Yeah, no, I'm not a fan of mosquitoes.
Word.
Whatever.
Word.
You know what I'm saying? Like, that's where the mosquitoes be at. Like, imagine you just somewhere new. You happy to be there. You like, yeah, I'm about to have fun. It's going to be great today. Don't tell me it's not. And everywhere you go, you get bit by mosquitoes. So you might have fun, but who wants to get bit by mosquitoes all day? Zion in New York next year.
So,
disclaimer.
So,
I don't know.
And then another rumor. And now they starting up the Luka Doncic rumors. I'm like, bruh, like first of all,
oh man,
like I would not say that I wouldn't be mad if Luka Doncic came to New York. I would be very happy. That boy is nice. You feel me? But I don't see it happening. I don't see what's the owner name?
It's Mark Cuban.
Mark Cuban. Yeah, Mark Cuban giving up Luka Doncic without it being a straight up bank robbery. You feel me? Like he's going to rob whoever gets Luka Doncic. You feel me?
You ain't want to hear what happened?
What?
That Carlisle guy said, "Hey, I'm out of here."
Yeah. He dipped
Because you know what happened, right?
he probably knew he's gonna get fired.
Luka said, "Hey, no, I don't want to do that. I don't want to be."
Yo,
Yeah.
he probably knew he was gonna get
All
fired.
right,
It was like, yo, I'm out.
So what I will say is, Luka said, "Look, I'm not happy." They say, "Yo, Luka, what makes you happy?" Carlisle need a new job.
Yo,
That's all I'm saying, bro. All right. So let's continue, right?
yeah,
Tyrone Lue as a coach, you like him?
poopy. I feel like he coaches really good teams. You feel me? I never seen him coach up a bad team.
Who you
feel
got
me?
in Tommy
Like-
T company? Like I know you, and he rightfully so, right?
Right now,
Yeah.
like
Who's
in
in
the
his company
NBA
in the playoffs right now? One of the top coaches in the
in the
playoffs
playoffs,
right now. Who you feel?
I don't think none of the coaches in the playoffs is in Coach Tommy T company. Maybe the Suns coach.
Okay.
You feel me? But yeah, coach wise, people I put in Coach Tommy T company, you know, of course, Coach Pop, Eric Spoelstra,
Okay.
uh,
So you got number one in your coach list. You got Tommy T, then
no,
Pop.
Pop.
You got Pop first.
Pop is the best NBA coach.
Not debating that.
Yeah, Pop.
Okay, you got Pop first, and then you got Tommy T.
Nah, I wouldn't even give Coach Tommy T number 2, even though I love him as a coach.
But I asked all that to ask. None of the guys in the playoffs, none of the coaches in the playoffs, they got him in Tommy T company.
Nah,
Okay.
I think most of them gonna get fired after their team lose.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
I think Doc Rivers is about to be out of here after tonight.
Yo.
Doc Rivers
I ain't
gonna
want
need
to
a
say nothing.
he gonna need a new job, and he gonna have to find his son-in-law his son-in-law gonna find himself on a new team.
I ain't want to say nothing, but it's 28 of
Stay
Atlanta.
out of here.
It's them Hawks
Yo,
is
listen,
flying high.
listen, man.
And I'm not
Yo.
bringing no more ice trays because we might have to face the Hawks
Yo,
in the next round.
I've been saying it all
It's
day.
serious now.
Yo, Hawks is 6, son.
It's serious now. We might have to face them next round. It's
Yo,
serious.
Yo, yeah.
Hold on, but let me get back. I only said
So
this to
you know,
say-
and one thing I gotta, the reason why I don't put Doc Rivers
Mhm.
up there in coaching is because when he did really get like noted for coaching, he coached the Boston Celtics,
Okay.
the best team in the NBA at that time.
Mhm.
You feel me? Like,
No, I hear you. No, okay. So to
So-
stick to your point, not to
Wait.
go back to anything.
wait, I just wanted to finish this one statement.
Yeah.
And then he goes to the Clippers.
Mhm.
To me, on paper, had the most talent in that Lob City era.
Yeah.
There's no reason why that team shouldn't have won the championship. No reason. I think he just got outcoached.
Yeah.
Phil was still coaching the Lakers at that time, huh? And case in point. Case in point.
All right.
Phil was he just got outcoached. The talent was there for them to go all the way.
Right.
Phil just outcoached him.
Right. So that's what I'm saying. I think Sean Marks, and just to add to the coaching thing, Sean Marks not just trusted Steve Nash. Well, he only trusted a rookie coach because of the experience between KD and Kyrie.
Yeah.
If he didn't have 2 champions on his team, he wouldn't trust a rookie coach.
Why would you?
No. I'm only saying that to say that every coach don't work with champion players, right? And my original thing was to say friends play on it like playing on the same team. And I could see, a Zion and RJ situation more than a Luka. I feel like Luka is going to act so and my original question was, Randall, is he take some of that max space, but he's not getting max contract now. Do you think, far as the market is concerned, this isn't a Nick question.
Yeah.
Do you think the market is concerned and just his own interests? Should he just take what the Knicks offer and stay and don't expect the max contract because he didn't show up in the playoffs? Let him say as a fan, do you think he should like say, all right, I know I didn't show up in the playoffs, you know? Like how you think it should play out as far as the max pay and how y'all should share that?
So it's like how I feel about max players. I think you need more than one season of this kind of play to get max money.
Right.
You feel me? I think it needs to be a collective. Excuse me. It needs to be a collection of a body of work for you to get that kind of money. If I was Randall, I would sign for more money, a short-term contract, and earn that.
You know what I want to ask, right?
What?
Zion for Randall, yes or no?
I don't know, because I got worries about Zion. His weight, his health. You feel me? Randall showed that he could play a whole season.
Okay.
You feel me? Zion is yet to show that.
Okay.
So I don't. That's a lot of eggs to put in that basket. You feel me? So
I see that shit.
Yeah.
I see RJ and Zion pushing for that.
So I'm not saying that you're wrong. You feel me? But what I'm saying is I wouldn't put all my eggs in the Zion Williams basket because his health is going to be an issue. You feel me? He's way too big to do the things he do. You feel me?
But
like,
as a fan, you have
and all that dunking.
Yeah.
Look at Larry Johnson. You feel me? Like to me, he's like Larry Johnson on steroids. You feel me?
What year is Zion in?
Second,
respectfully.
Same year.
So this year coming up, it would be the third, right?
Yeah.
So all right, bring it back. Giannis used to be a skinny player, right? He put on a lot of weight, and he's diesel right now. You know what I'm saying? So I said that to say, and a player like Giannis, not Giannis, Zion. You see him doing that? Like
I think he needs to lose some weight.
You think he hits the gym? You said part of the best part of being a Knicks fan is that knowing your team is gym rats, right?
Yeah.
They like the practice and everything.
But I think that's also liking the people you play with.
That's
you
what
feel
I'm
me?
saying.
Like
Zion
like those guys genuine. You can see their camaraderie when you're on the bench, and when people do stuff good, when they fall on the floor, the whole team jump off the bench to pick somebody up off the floor. That's the kind of camaraderie that team have, and I think they just generally enjoy being around each other. That makes it easier to be a gym rat because everybody's going to the gym at the same time. You feel me? Yeah. So I can see Zion possibly falling into that mold because he has that relationship with RJ, but to say that I'm going to trade my current future of the team for somebody that I'm not too sure what his health is going to look like in the future and bank on that. You feel me? Like you could be right and he can come and he can be the best thing ever. Right?
It's such a tricky situation.
But what if you're wrong? I've been a Knicks fan for way too long and see the wrong happen. You feel me? Like, so that's just me being a cautious Knicks fan, being like, because we did take for instance, we took a gamble on Antonio McDyess before he got injured. Boy was nasty. You feel me? He was nasty. Then he got injured. We took a risk saying that he's going to be able to recover from this injury and ball out to his former. It never happened. You feel me? And we risked a lot to get him. We traded away a lot to get him. So no, we didn't trade him. We signed him for a lot of money. You feel me? Yeah. And it locked up a lot of cap space. So like that's what I'm saying. That's just me just being a cautious Knicks fan. He could possibly work out.
Like I'm gonna be honest, right?
But if we get him in free agency, I wouldn't be mad at that.
See, that's what I'm saying. Like right now, right? I'm holding off to all talk, like even with Joey. TLC, don't say a bad word about TLC, okay? TLC is a great basketball player.
You can't even say that shit with a can't even say it with a serious face. Look.
I'm not talking.
He can't say it without laughing.
I'm not talking trade talk about none of the players until the season is over. Joey, listen, yes, the fans are upset, but we still got your back. Don't be mad that we mad. We mad. You know why we mad. So please, Joey, don't you get buckets. You play with the most confidence. You take that next shot like you've been knocking them down all season. Like you just don't worry about it.
Talking about
you know
who? Joey Buckets?
Yeah. I'm trying to let them know that the fans don't be on them like, yo, trade Joey. After every shot, you putting too much pressure on them. you see him out there, you say, yo, Joey, you gonna make the next shot. Bro. Stay confident. You believe in Joey. Now I'm saying, Shammy, you don't gotta take it. He's been going to the basket. He hasn't been as productive, but he's been making the big men on Milwaukee play defense, and we need to do that. Keep Lopez active on the defensive side of the ball because he could get hot on offense easily. You know what I'm saying? But if we keep him on the defensive side of the ball and the offensive side of the ball, it favors us. And we can only do that if we attack the basket. And that's why I'm asking Nash to rest certain players. Joey's not knocking down jump shots. AJ, he's not good at taking jump shots. Put him in to be a cutter. Let him cut to the basket. Let him slash to the basket. Let him try to get an offensive rebound. He could do other things besides take a jump shot. That's D'Antoni offense, not Steve Nash offense. Steve Nash, let me talk to you, bro. You're the third best in assists, bro. The ball rotation is beautiful. Come on, let's stick with that. Let's stick with the ball rotation with the X's and O's, man. Let's bring it back. You're a Phoenix genius. Bring it to Brooklyn. So let's go, Nash.
You did say that's D'Antoni's offense, right?
It's D'Antoni's offense to take jumpers until you hit him.
I told you at the beginning of the season. I mean, well, whenever we started this, because we didn't start in the beginning of the season, I told you the offense is going to be heavily influenced by D'Antoni. D'Antoni is going to have a large say-so in the coaching decisions on that team, and it's showing. You feel me?
Yeah.
D'Antoni's offense is let your star isolate, what you see a lot with KD and Harden or whoever the second star or third star is on the team, and everybody else to stand there and get ready to shoot.
Okay.
You feel me? Pick and roll, lobs and alley-oops, but they've been using Bruce Brown, so the alley-oop turned into a floater. You feel me? So it's literally the same offense that was being ran in Houston. I'm surprised that Harden even wanted. I'm surprised Harden didn't get D'Antoni fired. Like as soon as he got there, like, yo, I understand what y'all trying to do, but that dude's trash.
I see the Brooklyn Nets most effective when Joey Harris is hot, and that's when he's knocking down the jumper. Because most times when Joey Harris get hot, he's knocking down the jumper.
And that opens up his drive.
Yeah. And for some reason, the rest of the team is knocking down jumpers too. But when he misses, we all miss, whatever, right? So what I'm saying is, okay, if Joey Harris is not hot and he can't guard Middleton, Nash, you gotta sit Joey down and put Perry on Middleton for the sole purpose of stopping Middleton, stopping Middleton, because you're not there to score. All the energy you exert is for pick and rolls, and for the most part, if they leave you open, the alley oop is yours. Have dinner.
So I got a question. Do you think Kyrie Irving getting hurt put more pressure on Joey Buckets? That's why he's not scoring?
Yeah. I think he's feeling that pressure, and again, he got to hide behind Kyrie. But hey, Brooklyn Nets paid the big money to stay. Hey, he could have left. Hey, Karras could have stayed. But again, I don't make the decision. And what happens. I'm still a big fan, Breezy, with the Brooklyn Nets vlog. You dig? Hey, you part of the core 4, and you on the team, and we still believe in you. And again, they did it because you a sniper. I need you to introduce yourself. Turn out the lights, Joey, and talk to your inner sniper.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Talk to your shooting hand. You know what I mean? Look at your hand and say, yo, listen, man, I know who you are. You got to feel like glow like the last dragon. You know what I'm saying? You got to realize who you are. You know what I'm saying? What kind of voice? You know what I mean?
The likelihood that he breaks out this slump in game 7 is very low. It's more pressure now. If the pressure was getting to him before, it's more pressure now. It's do or die. Win or go home.
Right. And that being said, that brings something out of plays. And that's why I mentioned a play that Doris Burke kept saying about Harden and how he stopped and we still scored the play. And I said that to say,
but Harden is built like that.
No, but what I'm saying is, again, Harris, if knowing his role, knows that Harden is a leader on the floor. Kyrie is a leader on the floor. KD, you see him yelling at Harris now, communicating. Again, Harris knows his role, but we kept him because his role is essential. And we want Harris to play well, and he can see that the weight is on his shoulders, because when he doesn't play well, sometimes we lose. That's a fact of the matter. No, you did say that. No, again, some things we debate, some things is just facts, right?
Yeah.
So case in point is, again, with Randall, right? It's a fact that he's the MIP, right? But also it's a fact that he didn't earn the max contract. So in the only reason why he didn't earn the max contract because he didn't play well for 4 games. Well, 5 games, right?
Now, I just, me personally, I think even if he did play well, you have to like he would had to like really go crazy. You feel me? Like he would have had to go crazy. Because like I said, you earn a max contract by putting more than 1 year of that kind of work in. You feel me? Like you don't just I played great this year, give me a max contract.
But let me ask you, like, is there many surprises in the playoffs? Like, who's playing great to you in the playoffs right now that you didn't expect to play great?
The team that's beating Philly.
Atlanta?
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know, because you said there was a good team prior.
I did say there was a good team.
Let's go. Hold
but
on.
I didn't expect them to be this good.
They're really good, man. It's 27-22 tail end of the first.
They started coming
29-22 Atlanta, as you said that they scored. But I mean, again, I feel like we might play Atlanta, and I felt like again they were a good matchup for Philly because of Collins and Capella. It's a lot for him to deal with because Tobias. Again, last game, Embiid and Seth Curry is the only ones that have scored in the second half. So I'm saying that to say in big moments.
Ben Simmons is poop.
Oh yeah, let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. He's shooting bricks.
Boy, that boy doo-doo. You feel me? And I feel sorry for Philly because how much years he got left on his contract? Oh my God!
I was listening to a play-by-play. I forget the guy's name. He was really great. Hey, long story short, he had to do a recap because he was heartbroken because of Ben Simmons. He started going in. He was like, "You only did to Embiid makes you look good. You're not really a second star." Like he was going off, and I was just as a fan, I'm just listening to his pain. I'm like, damn, this guy's really mad.
Oh, they stuck with boy until 2025.
Oh man,
he makes 35 a year.
But I'm saying that to say going forward, season to season, decisions are made in the playoffs, and because of the way Joey is playing, he's feeling the pressure. He's getting a lot of stuff. And I heard he don't even have a Twitter account, and they say it's the best thing for his life. Joey, trust me when I tell you, you don't need a Twitter account because again. I'm gonna fend off these fans until the end of this game, but we as fans, we want to see you play well, and that's what's most important. Forget the pressure, stay cool. You got a hot hand, you got a cool hand, you got to decide which one you want to shoot with. Joey Buckets, that's what's your name. That's what you do, man. You got this. We're gonna win game 7. I don't know if Kyrie's gonna play. I hope he does. Nice. It'd be bittersweet to see him help us win in game because Giannis intentionally hurt him. But anyway,
he did. But a sprain like that, son. Nah. Those ankle sprains ain't no joke, bro. I sprung my ankle a few times playing basketball. Bro, it takes a while for it to even start to feel normal, let alone for you to be able to walk right. Yeah. You feel me? Like then you talk about running and jumping on it. Like at what point do you risk, your career versus trying to win a playoff series?
No,
I hear you. So I respect it if he don't play. If he does play, that's gutsy. You feel me? But I doubt that he plays. I really doubt that he plays. But I do want to talk about some more Knicks shit.
Go ahead, talk to me.
Shout out to Emmanuel Quickly, making the second all-rookie team. All-rookie second team. Okay. Shout out to Julius Randle, making the all-NBA second team. You know what I mean? Shout out to the guys. Oh snap! Look, I usually don't like because I'm not watching the game, but somebody just said, "Yo, Doc benched Simmons and Harris."
Smart. See, because this is Nash. That's what I hope you're watching this game, Nash. If Harris missed that next jump shot, I swear, to Rice and Peas, you better sit him down. Yo, word to Oxtail Rice and Peas, Nash. Please sit Joe Harris down. He's not a good defender on Middleton. If he's not going to negate what Middleton does on offense by scoring a few threes, then Joey gotta sit. You gotta hold that. TLC, he one of the best players because he held it. He didn't get traded. You know that trade could have happened. He held it down.
TLC is who what?
Hold on. Let me finish what I'm saying. TLC has integrity as a teammate. He said, you know what? I'm gonna be the best guy sitting on this bench. I'm gonna motivate anybody that sits next to me, and they're gonna play great because of my inspiration. So even TLC count. TLC, you count too. All the Chioza, you count too. All of the inspiration, the bench mob. I remember we used to dance, we used to score. We gotta get back to that. Don't let COVID change that, man.
Yeah.
Come on, we gotta celebrate, man. We having fun. I see KD look up to the sky when he scored a 49. He looked up to heaven and said, "God, I'm the guy, best player in the playoffs right now."
The funniest moment of that whole game is the Steve Nash gave KD after that game.
Man, he was
like,
so.
Yeah, he said,
it was ever so.
You saved me. Saved me.
That was the most genuine coach. You are an MVP. No way I could have coached you to do that.
You saved
hug ever.
Nah, you saw his face. It's like, yo, you just saved my life, man.
Like, yo, imagine.
I'm not gonna get fired my first year. Thank you.
Right. Like, yo, trust me when I tell you, you can laugh about that shit, because trust me, Nash heard all that shit from the stands. Like, how could you coach like this? Then KD comes out and scores 49, and Jeff Green, Uncle Jeff, yo, he's the unsung hero, bro. Because no, not really, because you did kind of throw it in my face, but not really. He's a teammate. Like, again, that's why KD got him there.
He saved your life. He saved your life.
No, seriously. Again, Nash,
but Jeff Green is built like that, though. Like, he's built for one of those games. You feel me?
Man,
like,
he stepped up for us pretty big, man. Him and KD.
If you watch Jeff Green play basketball, at least once or twice a playoff, he have one of those games where, like, my team needs me, I'm gonna get buckets. You feel me? But I don't think you can rely on him to do that throughout a series. Okay,
so we talking about the truth, right?
Yeah.
The truth is that Harden is the second option, and without Harden and Kyrie, James, we might get lucky with Joey Buckets, and we might get lucky with Jeff Green. But the truth is, we got one option while Harden is down, and that one option is KD. Harden is his soul. He's playing with his passion and heart and everything he got. That's not like, he's not top health, bro. He's giving everything he got to win this game. You know what I'm saying? That's the fight in the dog. He still has it, and that's what's going to help us win. I don't feel like we're going to, again, you see the coaching and us being the rookie. We got Nash, right? Yeah. So it's not that we out coaching them. I just think we wanted more. They scared to be embarrassed, but we wanted Harden wants it more.
Listen.
We wanted more. The Brooklyn Nets.
You be think I be hating. I'm just really just giving my basketball knowledge. You feel
Go
me?
ahead, talk.
I feel like Milwaukee let you guys, like, since Kyrie's been down, the game that y'all won, Milwaukee let y'all off the hook.
Which you mean?
Game
5?
Yeah, I mean, because they started chucking up fucking 3-pointers. Like, you feel me? And I understand throughout the season that's how they play.
Right.
But this is why I say Milwaukee coach is trash. Because you're in the game. This is working.
No, but again,
hold on.
Yeah, that's coaching, bad coaching.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
And that's why I'm saying Milwaukee let you off the hook, because the coach is trash. Because you're in the game, right? You're in the game. You go up by 20, 15, 20, what they was up? They was up by a big margin, 20, 15 or something like that, whatever. Mm-hmm. And the way you get up to this lead is that you've been going to the basket, dominating the paint, going to the basket, dominating the paint. Whole first half. Second half, what's the game plan? Let's shoot threes. What?
Again, I know, like you said, they should have made Calder audible. And what I'm saying is,
again, I just want to make sure that is understood. KD did exactly what he was supposed to do as the superstar of the Brooklyn Nets.
Right.
Go out there and win the game.
Right.
They giving me an opening, I'm going to win the game. That's exactly what he's supposed to do.
Right.
So I say this: if there's another person that should lose their job if they lose, if Milwaukee lose Game 7, they need to fire the coach of the Milwaukee Bucks because it's his fault.
Nah, but again, I think what I will contribute to Steve Nash defensive objective was to give Drew Holiday the open jumper. If he will play whether or not he hits it or not. And we did a lot of that, and he missed a lot of those shots. Yes. And I think that's a good defensive scheme. And the difference between Drew and Giannis is that Giannis eats the space.
Yeah.
You feel what I mean? So he's like, all right, well, you're going to give me this space. I'm going to pull up by the free throw line. And that's when he started hitting his free throws too, when we gave him that free throw. So what I'm
He
saying,
shouldn't
Steve
even take that
Nash,
shot.
what I'm saying is we double Giannis at the free throw line. And I said the 3-point line before, but
He's gonna pull
at
the
the
ball
free
back
throw
out.
line.
That
And
won't-
but what I'm saying is it benefits us because they haven't been knocking the three down.
No, what I'm saying is this. This all I'm saying is this. You know why it won't work? Because
It will work.
if double teaming him at the free throw line, especially the way that so you would have to quit sagging off on him, from the free throw line. You have to play up on him at the free throw line, right? So that's what you're saying.
Hell yeah.
Nah. Because by the time
let him post you up from the free throw line. If he gonna be a distributor, we got Nick Claxton, Bruce Brown, we got Shammy, we got scrappy guys out there that'll go for the steal. Again, we all know that problem is the paint. So again, our defense comes from steals now, not blocks.
So now you gotta.
So we could do that, but if we double Giannis at the free throw line,
who would you double off of?
Whoever guarding Drew Holiday. And if Drew Holiday and we go for the steal when Drew try to cut to the basket. Otherwise, they throw the ball up past the 3-point line and Drew gets it by the 3, and we'll see if he knocks down that jumper. And that's a good strategy because he hasn't been consistent. Drew Holiday has not been consistent knocking down a jumper. He's not doing enough for us to be a threat. And this is the reason that Joey Harris.
He takes really bad 3-pointers.
Hold on, let me just say.
He's taking step backs. This is awful.
Right. Yeah, no, you good. You got money, bro. I'm just saying that's why Harris is bad for the Nets right now, because he won't go to the basket enough to be a threat to the basket. He's taking a lot of jump shots and missing a lot of them, and we need Nash to sit him. Put in Perry. He's probably a better defender on Middleton. If Joey Bucket's not going to get buckets, we have to sit him, and we have to consider who should get his minutes.
They're going to double.
It has to be somebody else, and I think it should be AJ.
So even though Joey Buckets, he shoots a lot of threes all year. A lot of his 3-pointers be open because he runs off a lot of screens and things of that nature. If that's what I'm saying. Like Joey Buckets being on the court helps KD. You feel me? Because you can't just leave Joey Buckets. You're right. Even though he's missing.
Right.
You feel me?
No,
it's still
that's why we're losing games.
But what I'm saying
is Joey Harris not being the second option.
I want to complete the thought. So what I'm saying about Joey Buckets being on the court and helping KD is the fact that it makes it more difficult for you to double team KD. You feel me? Like, even though he's missing, you do not want to leave Joe Harris open. I don't care. So wait, I'm not done. I'm not done.
Okay.
I'm not done. So now what I'm saying about your opinion about putting Perry on the court, I'm double teaming over Perry. He's gonna have to score 20 something then.
Who, Perry?
Yeah, he's gonna have to score 20 something then because I'm double teaming Kevin Durant off of Perry all game. He's gonna have to score 20 something.
See, my thing is this. By Perry going to the basket, not taking open jumpers. No, Perry, we not knocking down jumpers. If you knock down a jumper, then knock down a jumper. But if you feel like you cold at the jumper, we'll just have Joey Harris in the game for that. You're going to attack to draw a foul on Middleton or Giannis or Lopez. Those are their best defenders. And again, if Harris is not going to match Middleton's offense, we need to sit him. We need to find a better player that's going to defend Middleton. And I think it's Perry. Or if you're not going to put Perry on him, put AJ in the game for the sole purpose that he's going to cut to the basket, and whoever comes over to help and double team KD with a cutter, you know what I'm saying? We could score the basket that way because they can't double team up with a cutter in, and that's what AJ does.
My only thing is this: is game 7, dog.
And Bruce Brown.
It's game 7. It is a win and go home scenario. You don't rock the boat. You can't. It's too late for you to make such a drastic change. You feel me? It's the Bourbon Bowl. Can't hold anything back.
Yeah, no, I totally agree.
Rocco, you pulling up? You got a half an hour left, Playboy.
Yo, I totally agree. And what I will say is, we talk about
set up the camera. Go ahead.
We talk about expectations. We talk about players delivering, and I feel like, yeah, this is the win now mode situation. This is the win now mode where I think all of the players, I'm satisfied with all of the trades because I feel like Harden, Kyrie, and KD all showed up in the playoffs, and it make me feel like, yo, these guys really winning now. Like, they got us winning now. We haven't lost one home game, and it's one of the reasons why I'm confident about Game 7. KD is a killer when it comes to winning in Game 7. I'm not saying he's the best. I'm saying that he's in the company of the best in game sevens. You mentioned game 7, he might come up. You might want to mention KD in a game 7 scenario. So that being said, if y'all did a poll out there right now and say, yo, who you want to be in the game 7, I guarantee KD and y'all starting 5. Talk to me nice. We watching greatness. We witnessing greatness right now. LeBron know it, tweeting KD. You see that guy, best player. What? He get busy. Buckets, 49, 17, and 10. LeBron even acknowledged it. And I expect the fans to be consistent with LeBron James.
Uh-oh. Rocco in the building.
Shout to Rocco, man. Yeah, yo, I'll be joking, man, but shout to Rocco, seriously, man. Yeah.
I can't hear you.
Make sure it's volume up. You know what I mean? Don't be low. You know what I mean? Talk loud.
What's wrong?
No.
Nah.
Yeah,
Burley.
Yeah, it's a little bit.
Yeah, Burley. Go to the other side.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you can talk shit on that side.
Yeah. So I'm all ready. Let's
hold on.
Let's go.
I gotta adjust the camera. They said they got dark.
So I can talk my shit.
Yeah. Yo, shout out to the fans that let us know it just got dark. You know what I'm saying? We doing as best as we could. You know what I mean? It is what it is. Y'all know how it go. Facts. Yo, man, shout out to Rocco here in the building. What's good with you, bro? You know what I'm saying? You see, I be trying to show love. You know what I'm saying? Nets fans don't get no love, man. I be trying, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, no love on this side. After we signed out, he be my guy again. You feel me? But while we on the air, we enemies, man.
Yo, man, I ain't got nothing respect for the Knicks. And again, I thought they would get past Atlanta, but Atlanta's beating the number 1 seed right now. What's going on?
Listen, shout out to y'all. Great show.
Thank you, man. I watch Out of Bounds show too, man. You and your co-host. What's his name?
Haas.
Shout to Haas, man. Shout to Rocco, man.
Yeah, shout out to
First of all, y'all need to download the Reflex Radio app.
Yeah.
Dope podcast on there, man.
Reflex Radio app, dope podcast. And if you're looking to do a podcast,
I'm a fan of the show.
I mean, you know what I mean? If you're looking to do a podcast, this is the best place to do your podcast.
Word.
But that's the matter of him.
Let's talk some shit.
Now it's time to get crazy.
Let's go.
Yeah.
I know you didn't mention LeBron's name in here.
Yeah, he did.
Nah. But I said last week when you came on the show before, which was a dope show, go check that one out too. But I was saying, I don't know if he's going to invite anybody besides AD to Taco Tuesdays. I think everybody else is gone. I think everybody else is a Reynolds for. Like,
it might be a whole new team next year.
If it's a table, you see how many seats is here, right? Imagine LeBron is at this table with tacos, right? Would AD be at that table?
Yes.
Who else?
That's my
Kuzma?
Nah, Kuzma.
Kuzma don't get no fucking
Kuzma
tacos.
not invited to Taco Tuesday.
Kuzma don't get no fucking tacos.
You ain't doing enough to be invited to Taco Tuesday anymore.
Yeah, it's a wrap.
I just got a question. Game 7 is a big game tomorrow.
True.
Obviously.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, we all know. Listen, like I said before, when we were talking before, KD was set up to do what he was supposed to do.
Okay, exactly. That being exactly what did he do?
He scored.
Like he be feeding. He be feeding.
What do you mean?
Bring the corn back out your pocket for yourself.
What did he do?
Bring the corn back out.
What did
you know what he did?
What did he do?
Bring the corn back out your pocket for yourself, son. It's being corny right now.
You know what he did, okay? It was set up for him to do what he did.
All right, shout out to KD because that was amazing, man. Best basketball I ever seen, man. I love it.
Okay, but listen, great game. But what I'm saying is, you're not getting 27 from Jeff Green next time.
Ouch.
So you're not getting, you can't expect 27 from Jeff Green and 17 from Blake Griffin next time because they didn't do that in game 6. Clearly.
I don't know, man. You got disgruntled players in LA. Hey, Montrezl Harrell said, hey, I did my job. He basically said, "Hey, you guys don't want to play me, but hey, I did my job. You guys don't want to give me no minutes, but hey."
First of all, now you're gonna put me in character. First of all, this whole championship is a dud.
Oh,
LeBron ain't fucking in it. That's just let's just be real about that. All right, the whole fucking NBA ratings, all this shit. We go look at the NBA ratings after this finals. It's gonna be the worst rating finals ever.
Wow, but
regardless of who makes it,
but
bro,
that's
because
real.
LeBron James ain't in it.
Care.
All you NBA fans, all you care about is if LeBron James wins the championship or not. Okay, you don't give a fuck about anything else. Who cares about who wins this shit? Everybody's injured. Who gives a fuck? The team that's gonna win the championship is gonna be the most healthiest team. Okay, not the best team, not the number one team, the most healthiest team. Okay, all right. Get me started.
All right.
Get me started.
You asked for this.
It's some bullshit. It's some bullshit. First of all, we got nigga Giannis Antetokounmpo, a 2-time MVP, who can't fucking take a fucking elbow jump shot while Blake Griffin's guarding him in the paint. Okay? You got the guy who fucking backs down James Harden with one leg, a one-legged James Harden who couldn't do anything during the game, but just be there and pass the ball.
Yeah,
backs him down. He gets waved off and he takes a turnaround jumper.
Ouch! That was ugly. That's ugly basketball.
It was. It's very ugly.
Come on, man.
That's ugly basketball. Nasty work.
Come on, man. They deserve to lose. They
deserve to lose.
If I didn't,
we are who they thought they were.
Listen, if I didn't dislike KD and the Nets so much, I would be hoping that the Nets just steamrolled the Bucks because they stink. They just shouldn't. They just shouldn't. They don't deserve it. Well, even if they win tomorrow, they don't deserve it.
You know, KD got
when they win tomorrow and they play the Hawks is gonna beat them.
You know, KD got a basketball camp.
What does that got to do?
He's a likable guy.
What does that got to do anything?
He's a likable guy. He's a likable guy.
How many burners he got though?
But listen, when I'm
how many burners we got?
What I'm saying is, y'all mistake him. I'm sure that he calls his mother every morning. He says, "Ma, I love you. Have a good day." He's a good person. Katie for mayor. Yo, all I'm saying is this.
Mayor what?
Katie is
mayor where?
Mayor of the Mecca.
You better get out of
here.
Mayor
of the Mecca.
You better get out of here.
Who's stepping up for y'all tomorrow? That's all I want to know. I want to know your prediction
outside of KD.
I want to know, because we know KD is going to be KD. We know that already.
All right, well, that was my
James
first
Harden.
choice.
No. We know KD is going to be KD.
Yeah.
James Harden is a shell of himself. Can't count him.
Yeah.
Whatever he gives, pause is going to be free money. You know what I'm saying? Like whatever he can do on the court at that point in time is going to be free money. Nobody's going to blame him if he can't do the dude's on one leg.
Yeah.
Who's stepping up? I want to hear Big Fan Breezy's prediction on who's stepping up tomorrow, so I can tell you you're wrong on Sunday.
Nah, I think honestly, Steve Nash is going to be the MVP tomorrow.
He gonna have to suit up.
No,
he gonna have to suit up.
Nah, not because he's gonna play.
He gonna come out.
He gonna outcoach.
No.
He gonna come out in full warm up.
No,
he playing.
No.
He gonna be the first time we see the player coach.
All right.
Since Bill Russell.
Right. Right. We laugh and we joke. You know what I'm saying?
I'm serious.
But what I'm saying is, you see Nash hugging KD and you look and you say, right? That's what you see. That's what you see. But guess what? He knows it's true. He went home and he had to deal with his wife and his daughter. He even said it. He said, "Yo, I know they're gonna cook me when I get home." So shout out to Steve Nash. I know his wife and daughter cooked him. I said that to say he's gonna be the MVP because I think because it's a home game, he's gonna be in his comfort zone. And we need Steve Nash, a rookie coach, to be in his comfort zone. We haven't lost one home game in the playoffs, which is vital for us right now, right? We was tug of war with Milwaukee going into the postseason, correct?
Mm-hmm.
And we went into the postseason with the second seed, and we lost every game in Milwaukee. So we can see how significant us going into the postseason second place is now, right? Mm-hmm. Fair to say, right? So now we play at the Barclays. This is why I'm confident that Steve Nash is going to step up. I think he is going to sit Joey. And we're going to attack the basket more because the important part of attacking the bigs is making sure they play both sides of the ball. So again, you asking me, I'm saying attacking the basket should be our game plan. And this is where Nash has to let D'Antoni know, I got this.
Yo,
Man, D'Antoni, chill. I got this. Before us, this jumper
Milwaukee's
every
a
time.
really good shot blocking
But
team,
no,
so.
but what I'm saying is, it's by attack,
going to.
but by attacking the basket and being physical, because we can agree that it's been a physical series all game, right?
Yeah. Right.
It's a game 7 at home. You put pressure on the referees, right? You a smart player. Shout out to Reggie Miller. And again, not to go away from this conversation. I hear NBA going to start a new rule that you can't do a certain motion for you to draw a foul.
Yeah.
But again, bringing it back, I feel like the second option is going to be, again, I mentioned before the postseason, because the way we won it is with 8 players in double figures, and then it was another game we had 6 players in double figures. We have to take pressure off of the star players, where they feel like, all right, the star players together healthy scored 141 and broke a record, right? Or has something to do with 141 points, and in totality the team had 141
That was
points
against
with a
Boston,
win.
right?
Right, it was against Boston, but I'm saying it was a record.
Yeah.
I mean, we should just have a label the way we just breaking records. You know what I mean?
Getting
No, I'm saying that's the
extra
remedy.
points.
Mike James, you want me to?
Where
Mike
y'all
James.
getting?
Mike James.
Are you betting on another Jeff Green all-out performance?
Nah, I think Jeff Green gonna be solid.
Are we depending on Blake Griffin? I mean,
Yo, this who run the city?
Yo, it's Fast.
Yo, what's good
Yeah,
with
but
you?
we
I
city, but we ain't here to talk about the Knicks right now. Let's talk about this game 7, man. Knicks is off the table right now. Let's talk about this game 7.
okay. So
Y'all was coming up with some good points. I just wanted to add in on the fact that if you've been paying attention to the series, because I've been looking at the games too when I got time off of work and shit. One thing I've seen about this Milwaukee Nets series, it's a series of matchups each game. Like, if you look at how both teams is playing,
yeah,
and how they setting up. Look, this league is a pick and roll league now, man. Let's talk about it.
Mhm.
Pick and roll is setting up not just the Nets, not just Bucks, even Atlanta. Look at Atlanta. Atlanta's killing with pick and roll.
Talk
You know,
that
y'all
shit.
talk about Atlanta earlier. Atlanta's killing with pick and roll.
Talk that shit.
Killing, bro.
All right, so
You know what I'm saying?
yeah, no, I hear what you're saying. That you making you valid, bro. But I mean, that's nothing to debate. You know, I get nothing from that. But all of that is valid. That's a fact. And I feel like right now with the game, what it's before halftime, and Atlanta, they taking it to Philly. And I feel like because Embiid is playing injured, you know, it's a lot for him to deal with Collins and, you know what I'm saying, Capella. Like he might be better than them individually, right? But if Tobias Harris is not showing up, you feel what I mean? Like, and they looking to run their offense through Embiid, it's tough for them, man. I mean, again, what Atlanta is the 5th seed, right?
Yeah.
So what we talking about? We talking about the 5th seed beating the 1st seed?
Listen.
Nah, this is what I'm talking about. What I was getting to before you had said what you was saying was the fact that the game 7 between the Bucks and the Nets got 3 determining factors.
Okay.
Number 1, the Nets bench. All right?
Yeah.
The Nets bench got to step up. Green scoring 5 points in 36 minutes last game is not going to cut it for y'all.
Talk to
He's our
me.
number 1 best player, and y'all depend on him as the 6th man for y'all team.
Talk to me.
Right?
Yeah, no.
Now, number 2, this is another thing I've noticed watching this whole series, not just the playoffs, but this whole series. It's the thing about matchups. Because if you look back at game 6, right? Like you was talking about the whole thing, how Middleton was going at Harden with the one leg and all that shit.
Yeah.
That shit is crucial, bro.
I know,
That
bro.
shit is crucial.
I know.
Saying you put your hurt man on the floor, he's food. He's a lunch plate.
And that's what I'm
Nobody's
saying.
taking advantage.
Right,
of
but
it,
no,
though.
but
Crazy.
no,
The
it's
craziest part.
right, but no, hold on. It's easier said than done. I seen them try to take advantage of Harden and him steal the ball. Actually, I seen him get like, So again, I said that to say, far as strategy and pick and roll, what they like to do with Giannis when he's not doing the pick and roll, this is their offense. When they don't score like this, I think we do a pretty good job with Giannis when he tries to do an ISO. Like when he tries to spin, he has a certain spin move that, like he.
Remember, and we was talking about this the other day. Remember me and you was going back and forth on the post about shit like this.
Yeah.
About it. You know what I'm saying? So let me add into what I was saying now, right?
All right.
Look at the Bucks. Haven't you noticed since Kyrie went down, Drew Holiday play has gone up tremendously. He dropped 21, 8, and 5 in Game 6. He was nowhere near that the whole series.
That's a fact.
Yeah, no, he had to take. They have to.
17, you know what
Yeah,
I'm saying?
yeah. But what I'm saying is, he only effective without Kyrie. Kyrie negates what he do. We got to make room for the next caller, bro.
I'm agreeing with you on that. I'm in agreement with you on that. That's why I said, haven't you noticed since Kyrie been out, his play's going up.
Yeah, yeah.
His numbers have gone up. You know what I'm saying? I'm not disagreeing with you at all.
Yeah, nah, you valid, bro. I'm just trying to make room for everybody. You know what I'm saying? This nigga gotta be a guest or something. Know what I mean?
Yo, appreciate you for calling out, Brody.
Word. All right, later, Fresh guys.
All right, y'all.
All right,
Appreciate you.
word.
Yeah.
You know that. Peace.
All right, peace.
Yeah.
Word.
So yeah, I mean, he made some valid points, man.
yeah,
Like,
yeah,
through
no,
all-
that pick and
through
roll,
all of
man.
that, still didn't get a prediction on who in God's name is
No.
Well, he
scoring
said
for
Mike.
y'all
He
tomorrow.
said Mike
laughed.
James.
He
He
laughed.
said Mike James.
I'm not-
Who?
I'm
Mike James. Who?
No.
Mike James.
Yo, y'all laugh at Mike
I just
James,
wanna
right?
Mike James.
Yo,
Who?
listen. What I'm saying is,
Because you
I-
got 5 points from Jeff Green last night.
right. What I'm
Okay?
saying,
That ain't
is,
happening again.
right. What I'm
That
Mike James
27
look like
points,
Eric B.
that shit ain't happening again.
What's his
Okay,
name?
the
John B.
17
Yeah.
the
Mike
7
James like John B.
The 17 from Blake Griffin the night of the 49-point game. You ain't getting that again.
John B ain't
All
gonna
right.
pull up.
Kendall Gill ain't walking through that door.
Mhm.
All right.
Yo,
Right.
yo, Breezy.
All right.
But
Yo,
no,
Breezy.
but no,
Stephon
yo, listen,
Marbury ain't
but-
walking through that
Yo,
door.
listen.
But
When
no.
they tell you, when you
All
say
right.
what you said about Mike James, right? And they laugh at you. What you tell Mike James is, don't listen to what people say.
Yo, listen again, but y'all can see why I put a lot of emphasis on Steve Nash and him drawing up X and O's, because solid wise, the only go-to guy we got is KD because of the health of Kyrie and Harden, right?
Yeah.
So fuck. I
Yeah.
mentioned
Are you-
Mike
is
James
any-
and y'all
is
niggas
any-
go wild,
is any-
but it's true,
is any
man. We
part
gotta
of
get
you-
aboard of Mike James. We gotta get aboard of Shamit. We gotta get aboard of Joe Harris.
Shamit
Yes.
was thinking up the joints too.
Joe Harris, they've been playing bad, yes, and we're going to rely on Jeff Green. I need Jeff Green to play the inside-outside game, though. Try to
Yo.
take them to the basket, play with the
KD
ball
gonna-
in front of you,
KD
and
gonna
make
have to-
them, know what I'm saying, shuffle them feet.
Katie
Nah,
gonna have to
man.
drop the double nickel, son.
Yeah, it's gonna be needed.
He
It's
gonna have
gonna
to
be
drop the
needed.
double
Yo.
nickel, son.
It's gonna be needed.
Listen,
It's gonna be
I
needed.
know. Listen,
I want him to have help.
and the crazy
I
part
want him
is,
to have help. For
I
real.
believe
I
he
believe
can
he
do
can
it.
do it. Yeah,
Yeah, no, KD can do it. He definitely
Yeah, I
can do it.
believe he can do it.
But
You
again,
feel me?
I
But
don't
he
want
gonna
him to-
have to. It's
I
gonna
don't
have
want-
to be the
listen,
double nickel,
But
son.
what I'm saying is, I don't want to see him doing and losing effort. And again, it's not about Jeff Green having 27 points. It's the fact that he was 7 from
7
8
for
from
yeah,
arc.
from 3
Yeah.
points.
So
Yeah, from
right,
3
we know
points, yeah.
basketball, right?
yeah.
So what I'm saying is, by him shooting well from behind the arc, he draws the big man out.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
So
It gives
now
a
we
bunch
can
of room.
attack the basket more.
Facts.
So that's why it's significant for Jeff Green to knock down the long shot. You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying? Because Joe Harris not doing it. I'm sorry, Joe Harris. Like, I don't mean to come back to you, but you're really
Yeah,
important to the team. And when you don't play well, we gotta be honest
Especially
about it. You know
now
what I'm
that
saying?
Kyrie-
We love you though, bro. Come
Especially
on.
that now that Kyrie is, injured. Joe Harris is super important to the team. You feel me?
Yeah.
And Harden, and like we said, he's a shell of himself because of the hammy. He's super important,
Yeah,
and for
man.
him to be putting up the it's just, yo. Listen, I think honestly, Joey Buckets is like, if I had a favorite player on the Nets, it'd be Joey Buckets.
You funny. You
You
would
feel
say
me?
that when you're in the shooting slump.
No,
I kind of take it salty ass from a Knicks fan.
no,
man.
it's not.
He never complimented Joey
Yeah,
when he
I
had a hot
did.
streak.
Yes, I did. I gave Joey mad respect by saying, yo, earlier when I made my take on the fact that the Nets lose when Joey Buckets don't score over a certain amount of points. That's respect on Joey Buckets.
All
You
right.
feel me?
All right. So hold on. We closing out real quick, right? So you on the East Coast. Who you got coming out the East?
All right. So depends on what happened today. I think Atlanta's going to win this game.
No, right now.
Right.
Like,
I
what you
think I'm giving you my whole scenario.
Yeah, I want to know.
So I think Milwaukee
think
wins
the Brooklyn
game
Nets
7.
do.
I think Milwaukee wins game 7. So it's going to be Hawks versus Bucks.
I
I
don't
think
like
the
that.
Hawks win that series. Hawks is coming 5th seed coming out the East, son.
fifth seed coming out the East because you think that Milwaukee's going to beat us, and then you think that Atlanta is going to beat Milwaukee.
Yeah.
Yo, bro. Yo, can you order me some pepperoni and cheese?
That's not
Go
cap.
dash it.
How is my opinion cap?
Nah, I'm just joking.
Like,
But yo, what I will,
wait,
and I just thought that the reason why they was better is because you said they was. A reason why I thought the Knicks was better than Atlanta is because you said they better and y'all did sweep them. So that's pretty convincing.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
And I've said it many times. They are way better than we all thought they were.
Right, but that's what's the funny thing about it. I'm saying, like, yo, they only fifth seed because y'all specifically beat them out because y'all beat them in the sweep in the division.
They're the fifth seed because they started off like shit.
Yeah,
they were playing like dog
but if
shit
they would have
before
beat the Knicks, if they would have beat the Knicks, they would have.
We were
fourth seed.
We about like 4 games behind Milwaukee, so they still would have had the like uphill battle.
They played bad in the beginning of the season. They were bad, like really bad, and then they caught fire after they fired their coach.
Yeah.
What about they caught fire after getting Rondo?
No. They caught fire after they hired what's his name?
Nate McMillan.
Nate McMillan. That's somebody else I put up there with Coach Tommy.
Okay, now we talking. Cause shit, he coaching the shit out of
a fact.
Atlanta Hawks right now.
Yo,
I mean, like, we're not just talking about Atlanta with the lead. We talking about Atlanta coming
20 points in the first half.
Crazy. We talk about Atlanta coming back in the fourth quarter from 26 points down. They fucking.
Them boys can shoot, son.
Like, what?
Them boys can shoot. Hey, only person that be on the court that can't shoot is Capella.
And then like you talk about soft, right? Think about a guy like Trey Young. Fans make songs about him. Call him a lollipop head. And then he dropped 39 on the number one defensive team, bro.
Right, let's go over the door.
Oh,
that's Fluke.
Oh yeah.
Man, Joel Embiid playing like dog.
So that I was just saying, like, you know, y'all, he's mentally tough.
Yeah,
he took all of that stuff in the garden, whatever y'all threw at him, and ate a peach and an apple afterwards.
Yo, listen, man. It definitely takes a special individual to not fold under that kind of pressure, because
like KD,
we was letting him have it, son. You feel me? Like it was just. And he rose, like pause.
KD mentally tough.
He's a great basketball player.
Mentally tough on that court. They playing physical. Player. He's saying, "Let's play it." Not like Mr. Flop a lot. Yo, what up, Jay Fluky? One of the top Knicks fans. You know what I'm saying? I took a war with this Knicks fan.
Yo, he the only person that knows your nickname, but he calls you your whole Facebook name. I'm surprised he didn't add the bishop at there. Jay Fluky Bishop.
Yo, I took a war with this Knicks fan, man. He's a tough Knicks fan, man. You know what I'm saying?
Nah. We about to sign off in like 10 minutes, Playboy.
You know what I mean? So, you know, shout to Jay Fluky, you know what I'm saying?
Okay, let me get my check, please.
Yo, know what I mean? Yo, Links, help us with the camera, please.
Nah, we good.
The camera good?
We good. Yeah.
You can see him?
Yeah, that joint ain't that joint.
The fan, somebody said that they said that it was dark. The other fan, somebody said that in the comments too.
The level's going up, but I can't hear him in the headphones.
Shout out to the Brooklyn Nets in the field and in the comments. I know that a Knicks fan just pulled up here, but probably 10 Nets fans pulled up in the comments. So shout out to all the Nets fans that just pulled up in the comments.
Anyway, he watching his phone. Go to Rocco seat. Yeah.
Word, you know what I mean?
Appreciate you, Rocco, on the pull up.
Appreciate you.
Out of Bounds on Sunday.
Watch Out of Bounds, man. That's
download
like
the Reflex Radio app.
You know what I mean? When I ain't doing this, you know what I mean?
I'll
be watching.
Listen to this podcast and more.
Yeah.
You feel me? I got to get a commercial going.
Yeah.
Fluke, my brother Fluky in the building.
I just came to stop by, you know, just to make sure.
Yo, shout I don't
know.
See, I mean,
you know,
you feel me? I be trying.
Listen, nigga. You are not my friend until after we sign off.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Exactly.
Yo, again, man, shout out to the Knicks, man. I see y'all got the city buzzing. I got respect for y'all, but we share the Mecca, man.
We don't.
No. See, you know what's corny? Because he does this shit now, but all week, bro, all I get is shit talk. But then when he get up here, oh, you should have to the
Nah,
Knicks,
that's to
man.
him.
Oh, all right.
You know what I'm saying?
I
I gotta
respect
start
your kindness.
somewhere. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean?
They go,
I'm not gonna reciprocate it. I
Yeah,
respect
so-
your kindness.
This is what I'm trying to say. When I first pulled up the T-Top page again, like I said, I was a fan first before I started my shit for real. Again, man, it wasn't no warm welcomes, man.
Nah,
Jay
yo,
no, because
Fluky
you know you was in the comments
Yo,
talking hella spice.
Jay Fluky was in the comments.
Nah,
And
you was
I
in
got
my comments
trolled
talking
before
hella
I
spice.
even said a
Yo,
comment.
Fluke, right or wrong?
Yo.
Was he not in the comments talking crazy?
That was the other time.
That other time.
No.
You see what I'm saying? Nick
What
fans,
other time?
Nick fans be
What
holding.
other time?
What I'm saying is, he knew I was trolling before I knew he knew I was trolling.
Nah.
What I'm saying, you know what I mean? You got
Nah.
some tough Nick fans on your page, man. Shout
That's
out to Jay Fluky.
It's fact.
Shout to Kev Rodriguez, Curtis, Leather
Facts.
Beast Brown. You know what
All
I'm
my
saying?
guys, you feel me? JJ Jackson.
Yeah, y'all some tough Nick fans, man. I respect
Yo,
y'all, man.
that's what we do.
Yeah, I
Y'all
mean,
burn sage and listen to jazz.
First of all, I burn sage in the mornings.
But we don't do that during games.
Nah,
You know
nah.
what I'm
What-
saying? They do that.
It's
like,
time to get gangster when it's
Yeah,
time to play
yeah.
basketball.
When you go to the Barclay, it just smell like sage. That's what everybody feels. They listen to Erica
Yeah.
Badu. That's what hypes them up. That's what hypes the brand.
Oh, to know.
yeah, yeah, I respect it.
But you
man.
did not do your man.
Yo, you know, when you invite Nick fans to a second round party, you don't expect to get
Boy.
roasted for it.
Yeah, listen.
I expected more
Your second round about to
hospitality than
be
that.
over.
They damn sure is.
Yo, y'all really think without being Nick fans, are y'all Bucks fans too?
No.
Or y'all just rooting for the Bucks because they playing us?
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yo.
What the fuck you thought it was?
All right, so
No.
when the Bucks lose, y'all not gonna be Bucks fans
real,
no more.
real story, right?
Right?
This is a real story.
Y'all
Because I
still
remember
gonna
we
be
was
Bucks fans
we was
after
we
they
was sitting
lose
here.
tomorrow?
Listen. We was sitting here on the show, right? Before the game one, right?
Yeah, I'm listening.
And I was like, yeah, you know, I ain't really rooting for nobody. I don't care who wins.
That's true. You did
Yo,
say that.
I got to the crib and the game came on. I was like, yeah! I was like, oh.
That's what I was saying.
Oh, let's go Bucks.
Right.
Yeah.
My whole house. Let's go, Giannis. We ain't never said that before.
Right. Nah. I mean,
Oh,
I don't understand it. Yo, I seen you celebrate with your son. I even put a like on it. You know, you put the love on it. I
Yeah.
seen him win games with his son.
Yeah.
Seen him lose games with
That's
his
just a
son.
dope dad moment.
Yo, man, shout out to Father's Day. Shout out to that song
word.
you did, bro. That song is fire, bro. What's the name of that song?
Coming home. Yo, listen. First of all,
Coming
listen,
home, man.
listen.
Shout out to that song, man.
Listen.
I listen to that shit. Not when I'm watching Nets games,
Yo, listen.
but I listen to that. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, look, real story, sir. Because we drive into work together, guys. This is we're friends off of this. You feel me? Yeah. So
He's actually a nice guy.
yeah. Well, we're not debating sports. He's a really good guy, right? So yo, every time, like for like 3 weeks straight, every time he got in the car, he go, yo. That Jay Fluky song, yeah, about his kids. That's my shit. Yeah, for like 3 weeks straight. Word. Yeah, but yeah,
I tried to karaoke this shit. That shit was a rap. That shit is hard to do. I just listened to it again, but I had karaoke the second time or the third time. I just listened to it. Shout out to Jay Fluky, man. He's a dope guest, man.
Yeah, man. I appreciate
You got
that.
good music, man. Shout out to you, man. How you doing, man?
Doing amazing, man. The Knicks are about to get into the next season where we definitely probably gonna win a championship if we get Dame Lillard's coming, guys. I said it. here
Wow.
yeah.
Wow. T-Time say he thinking about Luka and Zion. What you think?
first. Zion's coming.
Come to the mic. Come to the mic.
Zion could very well be coming. I don't know about Luka. Luka don't really have the swag to be here. You know what I'm
that's
saying?
right, T-Time, for real.
Luka, we really gonna give Luka a hard time out here, but you know,
Nah, if Luka balling how he ball in
but when-
Milwaukee,
a
They
few
gon-
bad games, we gonna be like Luka Duka or some stupid shit like that. They be like, you know what I'm saying? They don't do that over there.
You want to keep Randall? You care?
Yeah. Now he deserved another year or two because of what he did for us.
Max contract though?
No, because of what happened in the playoffs.
Okay, that's real.
I just me personally, we was talking about it earlier. I just think that you have to put in more work than just one good year for you to get a max contract.
Yeah, now if you would have did good in the playoffs, it'd have been different.
He would have had to go crazy though.
Yeah,
he would have had to go like super crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I think he's a realist. I think he understands what's happening.
Yeah.
He wants to be here. You feel me? So I think there can be an arrangement.
All right. So I debated with you, right? And Jay Fluky kind of agreed with me when I said that.
I lean on this side, Fluke. You off camera.
Oh, my bad.
I was kind of telling me and him agree, which he probably don't know, that I think the Knicks are going to go after a first option. Dame Lillard, he's not a second option to Randall. You know what I'm saying? He's definitely a first option. Of course. So I'm saying like, okay, Zion pulling up, I could see him being second fiddle to Randall, right? But Luka, I don't know.
I feel like
you think Randall fits in that second slot? He goes back to it instead of being first option.
Could be a third slot.
I say, yo, listen. This is.
You think Randall comfortable with being a second slot?
I think Randall wants to win.
If Kyrie Irving's comfortable being a third slot, then shouldn't Randall be?
Yeah, I think he wants to win. I think
you see the difference. Bro. Like, can Randall be third, but Kyrie Irving is third? No, he's dropped 50 points many times.
That's solid, bro.
He's a third option. You feel me? Like I feel like winning trumps all. For him,
especially depends on where you at in the career. Right?
Yeah. I think winning trumps all at this point in his career.
Yeah,
he's in this position where he has to be the number one guy, so he trains to be the number one guy. He's playing to be the number one guy.
Mm-hmm.
But I feel like if it's somebody that he respects that's coming in to fill that void, you feel me? Like it's Dame Lillard, bro. Like
you gotta let him have. Like even if you don't accept it, he's gonna constantly show you why he should be the first option.
Yeah,
that's the difference.
Yeah, I think
he got heart. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that is true. So you think he has a New York attitude? Like
he is New York attitude right now.
King of New York?
Yes.
Oh no, I thought you were talking about Randall. Randall, the king of New York. Man.
Okay, Randall's the king of New York. No, again, that's what I'm trying to say. Like y'all both want Lillard, and y'all do agree that
I got Randall to say Randall was the king of New York.
No, I don't think he is.
You just said it.
No, I don't think he is.
No, you just said it.
I mean, why would I?
You just said it. He said Randall's the king of New York.
I'm trying to get y'all on the same page as Knicks fans.
No, we all on the same page.
Chaos.
It ain't no chaos.
So
I'm just happy you said Randall's the king of New York.
You said that you don't because y'all played so well and y'all didn't get to the second round that the season is not a failure, right?
Definitely not.
You feel like the season is not a failure?
Why would it be a failure?
Okay. Oh no, I'm just making sure y'all consistent.
We got a rookie that's all second team. We got a player that we already had that just became an all-star.
And he's all
most improved player of the year.
He's all NBA second team.
We was the 4th seed. Mm-hmm. Like we did so many things that nobody thought we would do. How could it be like y'all doing everything? No, y'all doing almost everything we thought y'all would do. Y'all was supposed to be first in the
y'all was supposed to walk through the playoffs.
I don't think so.
Y'all definitely supposed to beat the Bucks.
All right.
Now.
So okay, y'all say that with
Trae Young could beat the Bucks.
Okay, but I say with the perspective. Y'all said that with the perspective of us in health, right? Like y'all didn't imagine us having Harden and Kyrie injured in the second round versus Milwaukee, right?
Yeah, listen, bro.
I'm saying at least 2.
And it's at game 7.
Listen to me.
It's not over. Tomorrow night, Brooklyn Nets beat Milwaukee.
I'll
show up 8:30.
I'll watch LeBron James take Mo Williams and a whole bunch of other bums to the finals. You feel me? So I don't want to hear about no injury.
You're talking about winning the finals.
I don't want to hear no injury.
He's talking about winning the finals. We talking about winning the second round.
Yeah. Oh, but game 7.
You see
game 7. Who you want on your team? Randall or KD?
KD.
Okay, that's respect. I respect that.
I'm not stupid.
All right, so
I sit here all day and keep on giving KD props on his basketball skill.
All right, so
and he still asks questions like
this. No, here's a real topic, right? We can both say that there's players that showed up in the playoffs and players that didn't, right?
Yeah.
Now I'll start it off. KD, he started and he showed up in the playoffs.
Yeah.
Yes.
Every game, right?
Yeah.
But Harris didn't. So what I'm saying is Rose showed up for y'all. Yeah. Who disappointed y'all the most in the playoffs?
He know the answer to the
I love to hear it though. Let me hear it.
So
give it to me, man. I want to hear it, bro.
So look, but like there's stages in people's careers because there was a point where KD dropped the ball in the playoffs.
Yeah. Come on, man. We talking about these playoffs.
No, but I'm just saying.
How old is Julius Randle?
You're making it seem like Julius Randle is just going to be bad. You feel me in the playoffs? But there was a point where KD dropped the ball in the playoffs.
Julius Randle just got good.
I think they were roughly the same age.
He just got good.
I think that when it happened, I think KD was 26. No, KD dropped the ball twice in the playoffs, actually, in the finals.
What I'm saying is,
and against the Warriors.
Right. What I'm saying is,
and then he went to the Warriors.
Right.
Yeah.
That's how you
right.
get
But
beat
what I'm
up
saying,
and then go on to hang out.
Great things
with
is
the guys
coming,
after.
son.
Yeah.
That's all I'm saying.
But what I'm saying is, things change because of the playoffs. We know as Net fans. I'm gonna just let it's the elephant in the room. If Joey Harris plays great tomorrow, he stays. If he doesn't, he goes. But we're gonna give him full. We're gonna give him full support.
Where's the loyalty?
No, I'm just being honest. We being honest, right?
That's their coach.
No, he had a great season.
That's
No. What I'm saying,
he got to play superstar level.
No,
it's not up to KD.
No, what I'm saying is we had to call for, and we could have traded Karras or Harris. We traded Harris, right? And what I'm saying is we traded Harris.
No,
Karras.
Yeah.
We traded Karras, but we traded Karras.
Saved Karras' life, man.
All right, yeah, true, we did. But what I'm saying is, I think part of that decision come from him not playing well enough to win us one game in the bubble. And so we got a chance to see him not show up in the playoffs. And we thought that Joe Harris.
But that was him, pretty much being the number one guy
around him.
Is a difference between Karis LeVert being your main option in the bubble as what the 8th seed and versus the number 1 seed, and him being the number 3 option behind KD and Kyrie.
Right.
You feel me? That's a whole different scenario for Karis LeVert. And he was thriving in that position before he got traded.
Right. So what I'm saying is, I'm saying as a fan, yes, we kept Harris, but I wanted to keep Karras. You know what I'm saying? I know we saved his life. I know that. I'm just saying that to say game 7 is vital. The fans will support you. Listen, we got your back, bro. TLC, you were one of the best motivators on the bench. We still like you too.
Well, I can't really laugh because TLC is turned into Theo Pinson for the Knicks. Theo is the best motivator. I don't care what you talk about TLC. Yeah, have you seen Theo Pinson motivate the bench?
Best.
Oh yeah, you did.
That's when the Nets had a real coach. When
you
talking about Kenny Atkinson?
Yeah. You had him. You had D'Angelo Russell and all of them.
D'Lo. Yeah.
And then y'all just threw him away.
No, D'Lo wanted the bag, and KD wanted to come play with Kyrie. That's why I'm leaning towards Zion playing with RJ next season, because they play on the same team when they was in Duke, right?
Yeah.
So that's why I favor Zion, or I think that Zion will show up more than anybody because he played alongside RJ, and they want to build with RJ.
What he was saying about us?
No, I ain't see it.
Oh, he's like, that's the best place to play. I don't want to play nowhere else.
I did see that. Yeah, I seen that. I seen it after they played at the Garden. I seen that game. Yeah.
So listen, I said what I said about Zion and him being a roly poly. You feel me? And not wanting to bank the whole farm, like mortgage, like the whole entire future. You feel me? Like trading Julius Randle or RJ for him.
No.
You feel me? Like, now, if he's going to come to support that team, it's not too much other things besides the core 2 players, the main 2 players on our team. You feel me? Not too much more. I'll give it
rid of Quick.
Yeah, for Zion.
Ouch.
Yeah,
I don't know, man.
For Zion,
Quick got a special place in my heart.
Listen,
man.
for Zion, Quick.
Yeah, it would hurt.
Quick could go.
It would hurt.
Also, Quick.
And I'm a root for Quick.
Quick and Obi is out of here for Zion. Peace.
I don't want to see
you feel me? Bruh.
This 61-51, 76ers.
Zion, dog. Like,
I know.
Listen,
I like Quick, man.
I like Obi-Wan too, but
Obi's cool. Obi could go though.
Quick.
I like Obi in the playoffs.
Zion?
Playoff Obi.
Peace.
Damn.
For Zion?
I feel you though.
But let's call it what it is. Y'all gonna find
somebody
to match what we doing, or maybe the Bucks. Like for instance, Milwaukee went out and got Drew because we got Kyrie, right? They knew they was going to need him to guard Kyrie. Y'all going to look for someone to do the same. Y'all weak at the point guard. Alfred Payton.
He do.
Send him packing.
Yeah.
Y'all told him to stay on vacation, right?
He's already, he already out of here. I've been saying he out of here.
He's the best player on y'all team, you said?
Who said that?
You bugging.
So
who said that?
He's he just sparks the offense for us.
So what five you want to keep?
He make y'all think that we gonna be playing the whole game like this.
What five you gotta keep?
Deception.
And then when Quick and D Rose come in to turn up on everybody, it's like, oh shit.
Wait, what just happened?
Well, yeah, exactly. 14-0. Philly not playing.
Oh.
Philly
14-2.
Yeah, they scored 2 points.
I want to go to game 7, but if we go to game 7, I'm still saying Hawks.
Take him the distance, man. We need it.
Y'all might not even go to the next round.
You gotta worry about losing.
We gotta get some rest before we get to the next round.
The guy you might lose to the guy with no jump shot and no
handles.
Nah,
That's
he
crazy.
does have no bag.
He
I
do the
feel like he
same
got
moves.
athleticism. He like Westbrook 6'10".
You bugging. He do the same moves.
Nah, Westbrook got a bag, Playboy.
Yeah, nah, he do. Yeah, he does.
Westbrook just can't shoot. That's the only thing Westbrook can't do.
But he does everything else.
Yeah. Nah, I will say that Giannis, he's tough to guard because of his athleticism. And again, I wish
and
Nash,
he's 6'11".
I wish Nash
KD
put
taller than him, though.
Right. I want to see Nash put Jordan next to Blake for old time's sake. Put Jordan in the game. They're gonna want to win. That hunger, desire, that scrappiness. Put Jordan. He could be foul Giannis 6 times.
You put Jordan on the
game.
court. You put Jordan on the court. Barbecue chicken.
Nah,
he not agile enough.
Yo, I'll watch Giannis put Jordan in the weight room, dog.
He can help defense. He ain't got to be the main guy guarding him.
I'll watch Giannis see Jordan and go, oh, I'm going after you.
Right, but what I'm saying is teams like a game 7, this is it, son. This the last stop.
Yeah.
You got to give it all we got. Yo, everybody, every play, every second, right? You got KD going 48 minutes, 2 games in a row. That's fucking tough.
Julius Randle was doing that the whole season, but
yo, but he got to show up in the playoffs, and that's why true. You said he not going to get the max contract as a fan.
First time in the playoffs,
right? That's what I'm
First
saying,
time.
right? As a fan, and that's the thing. Again,
you don't even want to go to the Hawks.
How nice are the fans? You know what I'm saying? How nice are the fans?
How nice would you mean?
How much they're gonna deal with Randall not playing well in the playoffs?
Bro, listen,
I feel like
they gave the Knicks a standing ovation when they lost.
Right, but what
are you talking about?
Right, but
the Garden was on their feet in a loss, a playoff elimination
Let's
loss.
see if that happened in Brooklyn.
Okay, but
it won't.
Yeah, of course. Why would you say
they're
that?
Of
course it won't, because we're gonna win the game.
No, y'all won't.
We're gonna win the game. Of course, of course it won't, because we're gonna win the game.
Timestamp this shit right here.
Yo,
this is the part we want to see.
Listen, I guarantee you that the reason why that Brooklyn pulls this. Oh, let me get this clear. The reason why we win this game is because of heart, passion, and desire. No other reason. It ain't gonna be because we fucking drawing up X's and O's, because we have seen thus far that Steve Nash hasn't been drawing up no X and O's. He hugged KD with all affection.
Mike, because he was like,
he
this
said,
the last win we're gonna get.
Yo, KD, man,
say my job.
KD. So he know that we won that game because we got a superstar on our team. We're going to need Steve Nash to step up and draw some X's and O's to attack the paint. Find a way to attack the paint, to put pressure on both sides of the ball of the offense, because they whole offense is waiting us to take a jump shot, get the rebound, transition basket.
It's a really good
transition basket.
No,
team.
I'm talking about defensively, really good at blocking shots. That's why it hasn't been in your best.
Yo, you know what Kyrie said about Bruce Brown last play? He said you should have dunked it. He said, yo, when you seen Lopez, you should have dunked it. That's the mindset we got.
He could have tried, but he would have got blocked because
either way, he would have drawn the foul. You got to play with that aggression. This game's
Brook Lopez been hurting people's feelings all season. They're thinking they're going to dunk on him. You feel me? Like
I'm saying,
he can't jump. He's not athletic, but he is 7'1" with really long arms.
When I'm saying that Nash at minimum to close out, if we ain't got no more time, if he ain't had nothing else, I said, let those shooters beat us. Triple team Middleton and triple team Giannis. Make those other players win. We can't have them beating us because they 79% of the offense.
PJ Tucker could hit a 3-point.
I got to say the same thing about the Milwaukee Bucks. I'm baffled that they don't double team KD more.
Right?
It's baffling that they don't. Like as bad as everybody else is playing.
Maybe that's the respect you saying Joey got.
That's what I'm saying. Like
Yeah,
if you take Joey off the court, they're going to double team KD.
That's a fact. So yeah, he's there for like a decoy. But sometimes we need him to actually knock those 3-pointers down. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, no, seriously, he's been shooting Ben Simmons bad.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. I seen a split stat where they had Ben Simmons next to Joey Harris. It was disgusting. Joe Harris should never be next to Ben Simmons when discussing shooting. Shouldn't even be in the same conversation. Like, let's talk about it, man.
Yeah.
We can't let Joe Harris ruin this for us. Nash, if you're gonna be loyal to Joe Harris, use your fouls, man. Every time Middleton trying to shoot the ball, just foul him before he can take a shot.
Yeah.
Let him not get momentum, please. And we at home, so that momentum goes with us. And they don't play as well away. Like both teams, you could say, play good at home.
Yeah, but I will say, I've never seen the Nets take a big lead in Milwaukee during this playoffs.
No.
I have seen Milwaukee take a big lead in Brooklyn.
They blew that game.
Okay,
Milwaukee blew that game.
With Game 5 when KD
when KD went
like
crazy.
that.
Yeah,
and it took KD to go off like that, but for Milwaukee to blow the game.
How so? Be specific, because I feel like
turnovers by Giannis.
It took two historic playoff performances.
Hold on, and I'm not trying to be funny, but that Giannis turnover don't mind y'all or Charles Smith when remember he fumbled the ball under the basket because Jordan and Horace Grant stripped the ball down. It don't remind you of the same thing, no?
They don't.
Yo, all right. Well, forget it. You wouldn't get it. It's not a net fan joke. It's an inside net fan joke. So what I'm saying is, we play.
I know what you're talking about.
We play great defense on Giannis, and what I'm saying is, literally, he dropped the fucking ball.
He did.
Like again. Maybe he should sponsor Butterfingers. All I know is we play great defense and we're not getting credit for it.
Yo.
So instead of we winning the game because we play great defense, it's Giannis losing the game because he dropped the ball. Whatever, we'll take the win. Game 7, we're gonna win.
It's not. I don't think. Listen, I said it before. I'm gonna say it again. Milwaukee literally started chucking them. They dominated the paint the first half. They proved on many instances throughout the series that they cannot defend the paint against Milwaukee.
But that's consistent with what you said about the coaching.
And that's
bad
what I'm saying.
coaching.
And that's what I'm saying about Milwaukee dropping the ball is because it's the coach's job to be like, hey, stop shooting threes.
Exactly.
Go to the basket.
I didn't say that, D'Antoni. D'Antoni, you're not the head coach. Steve Nash is the head coach. Ball rotate. Ball rotation is what's going to win us this game. Ball rotation.
We got to get up out of here.
Ball, man.
We got to get up out of here, y'all. Yeah, we got to get up out of here. Yo, if you didn't already, share. You know what I mean? Subscribe to our YouTube.
For Father's Day, listen to Jay Flukey's song. I swear to you, it's fire.
That's the Father's Day anthem right there.
Father's Day anthem, man.
Matter of fact, I think we're gonna close out with that. Hold on, give me a second.
Close out with it, bro.
Nah, yes we are.
Oh no, yes, because they coming home.
Nah. We coming home. We gonna win that game when we get home. Really? That's what we doing when we get home. Really? We gonna win the game when we come home. That's a fact. We coming home. We gonna make all the Nets fans proud out there.
One of my homies like, yo, it's gonna be a parade in Brooklyn. I said, yes, the Mermaid Coney Island parade. That's the only one you're gonna get.
You say to your mother, this kid's
we off this. Appreciate y'all
for tuning in, man.
Somebody better than anybody.
Happy Father's Day to all the pappies out there.
Right. Happy Father's Day, Rocco.
Happy Father's Day, my guy. Happy Father's Day, Rocco.
Links. Happy Father's Day to me.
Links ain't got no damn kids. Fluke, happy Father's Day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now we could. No, wait. I'm gonna turn it off. Now we could be friends again. Now the show's over.
So when the world seems evil, just know that I love you. So there's no limit to this life, even the sky's for you. And when I'm gone, I'm in the stars, I'll always shine for you. I'm never too far, always got time for you. Thank your grandpops, your grandmoms, and your moms for you. Thank God. My little lifesavers. I guarantee your future brighter than a lightsaber. I promise, a solid future is the least I got to give. Yeah, I gave you kids life, but you showed me how to live. And I can never repay you for that. Out of control, God sent me guardian angels for that. Was headed nowhere fast, down this lifelong road. And then you gave me some drive before I almost crashed. I'm true to you. Everything I do for you, everything I do, everything I do for you. I never leave you alone, baby. So when I'm gone, guaranteed I'm coming home, baby. I'm true to you. Everything I do for you, everything I do, everything I do for you. I never leave you alone, baby. So when you're gone, guaranteed you coming home, baby. Yeah. Went from bright lights to mingling the nightlife, to bedtime stories, farm turning off your night light. Night watch you sleep peaceful, it's a bright sight. Luckiest cat ever, I got you on my ninth life. I did some things I never wish for you to try. Me and my crew would ride damn near suicide. Now it's me and y'all, me and you and I. Nothing's impossible, see all we gotta do is try. There's no such phrase as give up, it gets tough, get up. Just set up and live up. Family first, family hurt, we all listen. Always stay fresh, don't let a hater catch you slipping. Stick together, we can overcome the weather. Whether good or tough as leather, we gon' get through it however. Pray to God for money and expensive things to pay for. Then he gave me something better than all that I pray for. I'm true to you, everything I do for you, everything I do, everything I do for you. I never leave you alone, baby. So when I'm gone, guaranteed I'm coming home, baby. I'm true to you, everything I do for you, everything I do, everything I do for you. I never leave you alone, baby. So when you gone, guaranteed you coming home, baby. Jason Bishop.